Had some great
That's
scenes.
She had
crazy.
one great
She had
scene,
some
bro.
great scenes.
Oh, bro, no. When that nigga was like, bro, when she was getting like fucked up, like
Oh
I was like,
man.
yo,
Yeah,
she
me
had
too.
that ass.
Yeah, her ass fat.
Now I got too much space in between the time. I decided to sit down to write my rhymes. I've been waiting.
No, okay, but what I'm saying is like, I think what was more sad about it was that they knew that that was inevitable. Like she
Yeah,
knew that he was going to
she knew
sacrifice
that he was
himself,
going to end
and
up.
he knew that he was going to do that, and he was
Yeah,
preparing both of them for that.
but yeah, yeah,
But
for
like
sure.
the fact that it was actually, yeah, that's what really got me.
Yeah,
I
cause
wasn't
like,
really like tripping on him dying
But
because
why
like
y'all
I
think he
knew
knew that he was gonna sacrifice himself?
because because she was like just how they were talking about the
well,
time travel thing at the beginning of the movie. Like it the way that I took it was that he had been trying to figure out time travel, and he had been trying to figure some stuff out, but he didn't have the um I guess like the right hint. And then like whenever Ant-Man and all of them came, like he was like, oh, okay, so like the quantum realm, blah 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 blah, and then he figured it out.
I
Um,
mean, I guess my thing is for him. I don't know if he went into it expecting to sacrifice himself because he was talking to when he went
Doctor
to Doctor
Strange.
Strange. Doctor
When he
Strange
was
is
like,
like,
yeah,
if I
what?
tell you, it won't
It's not gonna
happen.
happen. Yeah.
So I
No, I
think
don't think he was like expecting
I
to
think
die,
he was
but like
prepared
it
to
was
die though. He was
they were
prepared.
preparing us to
Yeah,
die.
I
Like
think
okay,
once he made, I think once Hulk told them that when they was talking about the gauntlet, he was like, if a normal person do it, they'll kill him. I feel like once he seen that and he made his glove to be
yeah, he
able
made
to
his
take the
own
shits.
gloves.
That's when he was prepared to
Right, so
die,
I
just
think
in
he's
case he had
prepared to
to.
do it. Like if it
Then
came down to it, he's like, all right, this is what I'm
yeah,
gonna have to do. That's why he had like the glove ready.
yeah.
But I mean, it was sad.
Okay,
It
so
was
this
sad.
is what hey Matt, according to our conversation with so on the second watch, like it wasn't nearly as good as it was the first watch, and I would still go Dark Knight.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said you'd still go Dark Knight.
We were saying which one was better out of Dark Knight and Endgame.
nigga, I told you that.
Yeah, I
What?
didn't. I didn't need to watch it twice to know it was better. It was
Yeah,
better than Dark
I
Knight.
didn't need to watch it twice though.
Well, no. Well, I the first time because it's just like everything is new,
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
gonna watch
you
it
don't
again.
well, I didn't
Nigga,
realize how
bro,
long the setup was.
I told you that, bro. I said like I think you're being a prisoner of the moment because you just saw the movie.
But the thing is, that
Yeah.
movie is specifically it's a lot of fan service.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
It's a lot of
Well,
fan
It's
that
like a
service.
movie,
payoff, and it's the
Yeah,
culmination of like
yeah.
10 years. So
They ended
yeah,
it
I
really well.
understand that.
That's a real great way to end
yeah, the
a
first arc.
decade. Yeah,
Honestly,
like
I don't even rate Endgame as like a solo movie. I put Infinity War and Endgame as like one because there are parts to it. Like
Yeah,
you
I
can't
think
have one.
Infinity War.
You can't have one without the other. Like
Nah, that's true. But like for the sake of the argument that we were talking about,
yeah.
we were just comparing it.
Yeah,
no.
no,
And
yeah. I
but
would
Joker.
I think that the Winter Soldier,
oh, the Winter Soldier's my shit.
I think that's the best like standalone MCU film. And then outside of like where you have outside of where you have like all of the Avengers and even I think it's better than the Avengers. The only thing I don't think Winter Soldier is better than is Infinity War and then Civil War. And
Like
that's
that,
it.
I don't know where. Like I haven't really thought about my ranking of them, but like the best, like out of if we take away the like Avengers movies, like out of everybody's films and shit, like my favorites are Guardians of the Galaxy, Winter Soldier, and then Spider Man.
I
Guardians
gotta
of the
put
Galaxy.
Ragnarok up there too.
Yeah,
Cause
Ragnarok was
Because
cool.
I did not, bro.
I
I
didn't. I
hated
didn't fuck
Thor.
with the. Yeah, I didn't really
I
fuck with
hated
Thor.
Thor until Ragnarok, and then after
Yeah.
Ragnarok, I'm like, okay, this
Oh,
nigga go
Doctor
hard.
Strange was really dope too.
I
I
enjoyed
like
yeah.
how his
Strange.
in the
Nah,
Well,
Thor.
Doctor Strange wasn't a good movie.
Guardians of the
That was a good
Guardians of the
movie.
Galaxy, I think, just is really really good.
Yeah, the
Man,
first one was like
First
so fucking good.
it's
The
hilarious.
second one,
I think both of them are
Yeah, I like the
fucking.
second
yeah.
one
I think
too.
both
First
are
one is
fantastic.
The
I like
bro,
the
that the
first one and the
second
second
one
one.
is fire, bro.
And now
Bro.
you know the third one's gonna be fucking fire because Thor is gonna
Oh
be in
yeah,
it.
and then
Yeah,
they got to get Gamora back.
Yeah, so I think the third one is gonna be amazing because
Oh,
Thor.
then Adam Warlock is going to be in that one.
So yeah, Thor with the Guardians, it's like comedy gold.
Oh
and then
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, he's like, bro,
They
he's a
mesh well.
perfect
They
fit,
mesh
bro.
Yeah.
well.
He's a
Yeah.
perfect fit. And then like, so what do y'all think about this? I think that because y'all know Spider-Man is gonna be the end of Phase 3. So I think that after
Phase 3.
Phase
Phase
four.
4 was.
Phase 4,
we-
whatever,
Yeah.
nigga, whatever.
Yeah.
You knew what I was talking about. It's the end of Phase. Um, it's the introduction to the multiverse, and
Right.
I think that's how like X
Miles
Men.
Morales. Oh, okay.
I think that's how X
Yeah,
Men is gonna be implemented into the story.
Of
X Men
course.
Fantastic
Possibly,
Four.
but I was thinking of like
It's
how
gonna
they
be
had
later down the line
they
though,
had
but
Into the Spideyverse, and if
Hmm.
that would be a
Oh
way
my
to
god.
incorporate Miles Morales
that's
into
what
MCU.
Sony's gonna try to do later though. Because
No, but because
Sony's already building up like because they're having like they're all the villains of the Sinister Six and shit. They're like making individual movies. So they got Craven,
right.
they got Morbius. They're like making solo films for those, like they
Well,
did Venom.
I was thinking that in the trailer, you guys saw the trailer, Far From Home trailer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right, and how they were talking about, oh, the snap created like a ripple in our universe, and now it's a multiverse. I was like, oh
I
shit.
think that nigga lying,
That-
but like I think that's a way that they're gonna introduce like more shit in the universe.
I mean, I think I don't think that he's lying. I think that that guy.
Well,
That,
Mysterio isn't a good guy, and
yeah, I know he's not a good.
yeah,
guy.
and he's a good
Exactly.
guy here, so something is off.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
probably
Wait,
lying.
In the
wait,
comic-
we don't know for 100%
in the comics,
sure
in the
he's a
introduction of
good guy.
Mysterio,
He's
like,
definitely not a good guy.
yeah, for the
No,
comic,
I know in the comics he's not a good guy, but I'm saying through the trailer, they might be like, I don't think
Oh,
they
it-
would
it-
flat out.
it's-
They wouldn't flat out give it to like he's playing a double agent, as in like. He's
No, I think it's gonna be a
He's
crazy
not
twist.
that.
I think he's bullshit.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's gonna
yeah,
be a
exactly.
crazy twist.
in the comics, what he does when Mysterio is first introduced as
They don't
Spider-Man,
spoil.
bro,
They're going to deviate anyway, Ali. You
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
that.
they're
Yeah, I
gonna,
was like, basically he makes Spider-Man appear to be like a villain while he's like doing
Ooh, he's framing
make-
him.
he makes all these like villains and shit. So like the shit that you saw in the thing is, I'm assuming they're probably on his side, but like
They're
he
all
did
like
that
fake.
so he can appear to be like the hero and take them hoes down because they were like nanotechnology and shit. Because Mysterio's whole thing is like it looks like he's doing magic, but he's using nanotechnology.
Oh,
Yeah. So he's all about misdirection and shit. But like in the comic books when he's first like introduced, he like frames like Spider-Man for being like a bad nigga, and then like he makes these villains and shit, and he takes them down and try
I
to
thought
like,
he didn't have powers.
the point being is that the nigga is bad,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it
for
looks
sure.
like he's a good guy. So I
For
don't
sure.
really, however they spin that is
gonna be
whatever.
tight.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
regardless, I think Jake Gyllenhaal is fantastic. So
Yeah, I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I think that shit's gonna be fire.
I think, yeah, bro. This is what I hope as far as X-Men goes. They need to cast Wolverine right.
They are.
Excellent.
That's the most important part.
That's the most important part. But they casted Hugh Jackman, and they've let Hugh Jackman play Wolverine for 10 years, and he looks not like, as far as a cat.
No, he's
like,
a good,
as-
I think he's a good Wolverine.
no, he's
Yeah,
not.
I like
no,
Hugh
he's not.
Jackman as
He's
Wolverine.
not.
Hugh Jackman?
That's
Look,
kinda
I'm
crazy.
not-
That's
I'm
kinda-
not
Did you see
talk-
Logan?
No,
That's
I'm
kinda-
not talking about. I'm not talking about the character. I'm just talking about the cast, right? Like, as far as how tall he is, he's like 9 inches taller than Wolverine is.
I mean,
Wow.
You mean what?
Wow.
No, that's bro. That's
Oh, man,
important.
Matt Petty.
That's
I would but he looks like him. Like I would sacrifice height for like him looking like that nigga any day.
Nah, bro.
You
Nah,
being like now we're gonna go into the circle of how like
Listen.
you're gonna put a black guy as a white superhero type shit.
Listen,
Like really height.
Hugh
No,
Jackman's
you shouldn't do that.
Hugh Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine is iconic at this point.
It's
Yeah.
like Tony
I was gonna
Stark
say
and
I can't think of
Iron Man.
another guy that I would like put
Yeah.
over Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Yeah, it'd
Yeah,
be like,
because he's the only person to play Wolverine in the past 10 years.
and he's like
There's
spot
a
on.
reason why. Yeah.
You can't put anybody. Nah, bro. They need to let that go. And then if
No, they had
if
opportunities where they could have like put
actually-
another
if
Wolverine.
if they actually introduced X-Men the right way, Wolverine wasn't even an original X-Men.
Yo,
So
Matt,
they need.
I'm just trying to say is like there's so many iterations of Wolverine. They could have recasted someone else, but they didn't because he's such a good fit. You understand?
Logan, shit.
Ali, I don't give a fuck what you saying, bro. I said what I said. Like, damn.
It just doesn't make sense what you're trying to say. Is what I'm saying.
Does the character have to look like the character? Yes or no? And then what I'm saying is this isn't the same Wolverine that's gonna be that's from the past. It's the MCU Wolverine. So they need to cast one
So you want them to
that's a
catch up
little
short?
more. That's a little more accurate. Like just more true to Wolverine's character.
Who do we have? Who's this?
I mean, I don't know, nigga. Like it can be anybody. Just bro. It could be anybody.
But nigga, you don't have an idea of somebody in the world that you think could play it?
No,
Try
I
to get
don't.
Tom Cruise to do
I
that
don't.
shit.
I don't right now.
Tom Cruise. I mean, I don't know what the perception of Wolverine Matt has in his head. So it's just like,
Yeah, that's what I'm not understanding.
Someone shorter to start off with.
Tom Cruise is short as fuck.
And then as I said, bro, I'm not even really like, bro, I want them to get away from Wolverine just
Yo, Matt,
in
okay.
general.
Matt, let me ask you a question.
But that's
Would you rather have an actor play Wolverine that's a good actor and kind of fits the model of Wolverine, or would you rather have someone that's exactly typecasted that looks like Wolverine, talks like Wolverine, but is like a mediocre
Bro,
actor?
obviously a better actor, but like once again, they need to let that rest with Hugh Jackman because he's
They're not
like,
gonna recast Hugh Jackman. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, they're not. I don't.
Logan was his
I don't
last
think they're
movie.
doing that.
okay. Well, I'm saying they need to get all the way away from Wolverine. Period. Like when you
Well,
introduce
Jackman
X-Men,
did say he'll come back if they was gonna.
No,
be
I
as
think he
part of
said
the
Logan was
Avengers.
his last iteration.
No,
of
but he said
Wolverine.
he would come back if they were going to be a part of the multiverse.
Motherfucker too old, dog. He ain't
Well,
coming
I
back.
heard him say that he was gonna talk to them about it, but this is way before the Disney and Fox deal. So
I think he's done because Ryan Reynolds been trying to get him to do a Deadpool movie,
yeah,
and he turned that down.
X-Force and shit.
Yeah.
they just need to get rid of like they need to stir away from Wolverine.
They need
like
to just stay away from all X-Men shit.
being-
Really, like this whole
Nah.
that whole cast.
Nah.
Yes, they just need to recast everybody else because I'm not like
Well,
their
well-
movies are so trash.
Are they
Oh
trash?
no, I don't care. I don't care about them. Look, as far as the actors, bro, I don't care about that. What I'm saying is, don't make Wolverine like. Look,
You saying don't make him the center of the picture?
obviously, he is the most marketable X-Men. Like everybody, like when you think of X-Men, you think of Wolverine. Okay, cool. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, for the sake of MCU and for the sake of other X-Men, and just for the sake of storytelling, they need to just stick to the canon material and wait to introduce Wolverine.
I think that's what they're gonna do. Look, think about it, bro. Nobody before the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy movie knew what the fuck Guardians of the Galaxy was, but they made it to where like everybody went to the movies to see these unknown characters, and it was like now they're some of our favorites. Like even with like if you look at fucking think about it in the grand scheme of things. When people say who are your favorite superheroes, the ones that come to mind, it's like Batman, Superman, Hulk, Wolverine, like Iron Man and Captain America. They're like B-list like superheroes. But
I'm definitely picking them two.
Listen,
Captain America and Iron Man are not B-list. If you put
I'm
Wolverine
saying
above them.
as far before all this cinematic shit, nobody was you wasn't sweating.
It depends
Captain
on
America.
Corey. It depends on.
I'm talking about the
who you ask,
average Joe. The average
Yeah,
Joe.
I kind of I agree with Corey. Like
I'm
niggas,
saying the
I
average
like
Joe,
Iron
like
Man even when I was a
Batman,
kid.
Superman,
but
and
I thought
Spider-Man
Captain
and the
America
Hulk.
was corny as fuck, honestly. So
Like
that's true.
the most popular superheroes to the average Joe is Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, the Hulk, and the X-Men. Like I'm saying,
I would agree
just in terms of Marvel making you care about Thor, even though like the comic book material is great, I'm talking about just like how popular they are, or just care
I
about.
always
Like,
thought Thor was trash. Also,
Yeah.
before the
like,
movies,
they
and
made
shit.
you care
I
about
wasn't
Thor.
fucking
They
with
made you
Thor.
care about Iron Man. They made you care about Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye, so on, so on.
I mean, I think at this point,
I think what they're gonna do is like they're gonna make like they're gonna focus on like teenage mutants being in high school and shit, and they're gonna make you care about the characters, and then maybe on their second movie or whatever, they'll do like Wolverine coming in that hole, and like kind of how they had like Black Panther and Spider-Man come in on the Civil War. You know what I mean? Or then we might get a flashback movie where it's like Cap and Wolverine like during World War I or some shit like that.
I mean, I think at this point we can trust the MCU.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be alright.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure exactly where they're gonna go with it because they got some big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Right, with these guys that we just lost.
I think we're gonna be cool because like even the Fantastic Four, like how the Fantastic Four was introduced in the comics was with Black Panther. So like
yeah, I don't know
think
about
we
the
gonna be straight,
Fantastic
bro.
Four.
We gonna no, bro. I think with the MCU.
I'm most excited. I'm most excited about the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, with the
because
MCU,
I just want
I
them
was
to be
too,
crazy.
and then I saw Fantastic Four.
But
And,
nigga,
was
but that's not MCU. That's
I
Fox.
know it's not MCU, but I'm just saying.
I think we're gonna be
So
cool,
then,
bro.
what are you? What?
You
Yeah, I'm
acting
not-
like
This nigga
MCU
Ali
doesn't
is-
like. You're saying like MCU doesn't like make flops. Like, what are you
The
talking
only
about?
flop
What
they
flop?
really
What
had
flop
was
did they
Thor,
make?
Or
but they picked it up.
They
on
picked that up
Ragnarok,
with Ragnarok.
and it
yeah, it took him 3 tries though.
Okay.
And they
If
got
you go
that-
look at the first iterations of all like the movies, they're not all great.
I
is
think
what I'm
like
trying
their
to say.
template is like now it's like if they have a character that isn't really like known or whatever, they're just gonna throw another Marvel character in it. So like even though we all know Spider-Man, they put Iron Man in it to make you like, oh shit, Tony Stark and Spider-Man are gonna be interacting, or Captain Marvel, they had Nick Fury in it.
It's like
Or,
they've created like this perfect scenario where they can capitalize off just like
on cameos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just perfect how they've done it. Where I'm
So
like,
even
man.
if it's like an X-Men movie, like we're
I mean,
probably
yeah,
gonna-
if they go that route, yeah, I have
They're
faith
gonna
in
go
it.
that
But I'm
route.
saying if they go just like a solo movie, you can't just flat out say, "Oh, we trust the MCU." Because if you look at all the origin movies of all of them, they're not that great. Iron
Bro.
Man 1 is like the better one out of all of them, but Captain America 1 is not that good.
Yeah,
The
but they
Hulk,
picked-
the Incredible Hulk is not that good. Thor
went-
1 is not that good.
right, but okay, so since that first phase, think about it. You
Since
got
that
Doctor
first
Strange.
phase, exactly.
You got,
Think about the
you got,
first phase.
fucking Spider-Man. You got Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like you
they-
said, Spider-Man
you
was
have
it wasn't
Black Panther.
introduced. Wasn't introduced.
Nigga, I like how you're
in his solo
referencing
movie.
movies that were made like at the
In
very
2008.
beginning. Yeah, at the very
Yeah, but
beginning of the
we're talking
MCU.
about different like ways of introduction. Back
Well,
then, that's
well,
how
we-
they introduced
I'm
it.
just talking based off
And
of-
we're talking about like a solo movie. You said you're interested in a Fantastic Four movie, right? That's
Yeah.
a solo introduction movie. The way you can't say Spider-Man because he wasn't introduced in Spider-Man: Homecoming. He was introduced in Civil War.
You don't think they're gonna, bro? Ali, go. Okay,
if they
imagine-
introduce him in his own solo movie, you can't cross over like that. You have
Bro,
to start from his origin again.
All I'm saying is, bro, imagine like you know how like what everybody's been saying. It's like, damn, how are they gonna like? How's the MCU gonna be now that you know things with Cap and things with Iron Man? What they're gonna do is when they're introducing these major like you know factions
The
like the
major
X-Men
characters,
or the
they're gonna have
Fantastic Four.
other
They're
characters
gonna
in
have
them.
like shit like Falcon or like the niggas that you wouldn't, the B-listers that you wouldn't necessarily care about, and then it's gonna be a go. Like it's gonna be like the Captain America Falcon. It'd be Bucky or like Scarlet Witch. And the Scarlet Witch, she's actually Magneto's daughter. So you know what I mean? We'll see her in X-Men shit for sure.
I mean, I have no like. I'm not gonna say that I just expect Fantastic Four to be bad, but I'm just saying it's wrong to have blind faith in the MCU just because it's the MCU.
Do you think
I don't think they're trying to have enough hype in there.
I don't think it's bad to have blind faith in the MCU because I mean they've been striking gold shit since
Since
what?
phase 3,
Wait,
phase 2.
do y'all
Since
think
phase two.
Anthony
Ultron
Mackie can
wasn't
carry
that
a
good in my
movie?
opinion, but whatever.
Do y'all think Anthony Mackie can carry a movie? Falcon.
I don't think that he's gonna get his own. Well, him
I don't
and
think he's
Bucky's
gonna get his
supposed to be
own
getting the
movie.
series together.
I don't think Falcon's gonna get his own movie.
I think he's just gonna be like the
paired.
cameo, but like him and
But if-
Bucky's supposed to be getting a series together.
I think he's gonna be paired with people, but because like he's Ronin now too.
Is he about to be Captain America?
Anthony Mackie is Falcon.
Yeah, Ronan.
Oh, Falcon. Yeah, Falcon.
It's gonna be paired with
bro.
Bucky.
I think he's gonna be dope. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
Really?
And then you know
Captain
niggas gonna line up to see
Bruh.
Black Captain America anyway.
Nah, bro. That like
You
I'm
think he's gonna be
most
dope?
Excited.
I don't
I'm
know if
most
niggas lining
excited
up.
about- I'm
It's
most
Anthony
Mackie.
excited out of every-
Corey.
I mean, Anthony Mackie's
out of
cool, but
everybody.
wasn't he in like what was that street ball movie? That shit was whack.
That nigga was
He
in
was
Also
also in
My man
Eight
was in
Mile.
8 Mile.
Bro, that was when he first started. As far as
Clarence,
like,
you talking about Clarence?
as far as like the new Avengers go, I think I'm most excited about him out
Really?
of all of them. Yeah,
As far as the development,
Over Spider-Man?
nah, Spider-Man is who
That's
I'm.
crazy.
Spider-Man and Black Panther is who I'm most like. I'm more excited for right
And y'all,
now.
and speaking of like the recent movies, I didn't think Captain Marvel was good. Did y'all?
I haven't
It
seen
was
it yet.
okay, but it was
no,
necessary.
nobody really thought Captain Marvel was good.
Okay, then
Like,
you're saying like you're like talking about
I
how
give it a
I'm bringing up the
6.5.
old movies,
I
but
give it a
Captain
6.5.
Marvel's like, yeah, it's like that's not good.
But we
did
don't.
anybody really expect Captain Marvel to be good?
I mean, if
I
you
don't
have
think
the
so.
blind faith that you're talking about now, yes.
I think Captain
Fantastic
Marvel.
Fantastic Four, and X-Men are on a different level than
Yeah,
Captain Marvel.
and
to
then
me.
with Captain
Hey.
Marvel, it would be like Captain America. Like her first movie, just an intro, but like her storylines are really dope because you get the shit with the scrolls with Secret Wars, which is like if you saw Captain Marvel, like they actually do that.
I don't think they're gonna do that because the
No,
way
I
they set
think
up the
that's gonna-
scrolls is not nothing like the way
No,
the
that's like
scrolls are
a
set up
group
in
of
comics.
scrolls though. It's evil. I'm pretty sure there's evil scrolls in the universe, and then
I'm
on
pretty
top,
sure they talked about how that pack of scrolls is the last of scrolls.
we'll see, bro. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna do Secret Wars down the line because it'll be no point. And then Captain Marvel is the reason why the second Civil War happened. So we'll see.
Yeah, I haven't read that far into the comics.
Yeah, she started the second. So that like it was like with Miles Morales and shit. Bruce
That's
Bruce
like
Banner died.
okay. Now
all
you're
that
talking
shit.
like you talking about like way further ahead then.
Yeah,
She
but like
seems like the type.
But yeah, basically, and what happened was, this nigga popped up and he was able to predict the future and shit. And he was like, "Oh, all the Avengers need to go downtown because Galactus is coming or whatever." And then they got ahead of it. They was already. He came down. They whooped his ass, and they was like, "Yeah, cool." And then basically he was predicting other shit, and the shit was happening. And then it was a conversation, and it was basically saying like, "Okay, yeah, so like we're just gonna get ahead of these threats and like lock these niggas up or stop whatever." And then it was an argument between her and Iron Man, and he was like,
All right,
"Like
let
you
me
can't."
stop you there. Let me stop you there. You say he. I think the strong, empowered women of 2019 wouldn't start wars. You know, I think they're
What?
better than that.
Nah, she.
Was a
Well,
female.
the argument was, do we start like punishing niggas before they even do anything? Like you're going against their rights. We don't even know if they're gonna do this shit.
Oh no,
And-
I'm not saying like I'm not
Yeah.
punishing nothing. I was just saying like it's not probably a good idea just to say,
Right.
oh, Fantastic Four is going to be good because
Corey.
it's MCU.
Corey,
Yeah.
have you seen Hellboy yet?
Yeah, I saw it.
What'd you think?
How was it?
I don't think it was as good as like the
The
older
original?
one. Yeah, like I think they tried to make like it could have been better than what it was. They tried to make it like too jokey, or it wasn't like overly funny, but it was like you could like the comedy was forced, and like I felt like it had really no sense of direction. Like if you never seen Hellboy and you just went in and watched that movie, you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah, like I don't like it wasn't really like a plot, but like I'll see how the second one is, but like I'm just really like whatever. But
Are there any movies y'all excited for the rest of the year?
Spider-Man for sure. That's really the only movie I'm really
I
excited.
haven't
Oh, and
seen
Lion King.
anything. Oh, I'm ready for that Sonic movie.
Lion-
Waiting for that.
Just stop.
No, but
You
Lion
serious?
King.
Oh, Lion King.
Lion
I'm
King's about to
come out.
definitely going to go see Lion King.
I gotta go see
That
Godzilla.
nigga's,
I gotta go see
that nigga's not trying to see a
Godzilla.
nigga go fast? Or
Nah.
Yo, quietly.
Not
I'm
with Jim
watching
Carrey,
Sonic.
hell no.
I'm watching Sonic over Lion.
I gotta go see Godzilla, yo. That shit look lit.
Oh no, but what they're gonna do is they're about
Yikes.
to they're doing it like that. Have y'all ever played that video game?
No.
It's a video game, and it's all of, like the monsters and shit. And like you play in like different stages and towns and shit. So it'd be like
I think I
Godzilla.
played that when I was young.
Yeah,
And you fight,
it's
it's
like
like
a
a fighting
boxing-
game. They just fight
yeah,
each other.
Yeah,
So-
it was like one of the first like multiplayers. And
Oh,
like
you're
Yeah, I
talking
think
about,
that shit
like,
was for like
OG
GameCube
Godzilla.
or some shit.
yeah, like so that's what they're doing in that movie. But I think there's
they had Mecha Godzilla and all that shit. in that
yeah,
shit.
all that shit. Yeah, it was tight.
So-
but what they're doing is they're gonna set up for like a Godzilla versus King Kong.
That sounds trash.
Some of the movies coming up are John Wick 3,
Trash.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that too. Definitely gonna see that.
Detective Pikachu.
I'm gonna see it for the culture, but I don't think I really have any high.
That's what you call a bootleg movie.
Aladdin.
You know what I mean by
Oh yeah, I
bootleg
gotta see
movie?
Aladdin.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to go see Aladdin.
Yo, Will Smith is my guy, but I'm not too sure about the
Oh, I
Aladdin.
gotta go see
Yeah.
So
Gemini
I don't
Man.
know.
I don't know.
Gemini Man.
I might
That's
have to
another
see it.
bootleg movie. You know what?
It looks like it's gonna be good.
that Aladdin movie, like that looks trash.
I trust Disney, bro.
X-Men
I
Dark
don't.
Phoenix.
I gotta see it just to
Another
see how
bootleg
trash
movie.
it's gonna be.
Men in
Dark
Black.
Phoenix is trash. I'm never gonna give.
Yeah, they fucked up Apocalypse, bro.
yeah,
Like how do you fuck up
they
Apocalypse?
messed up. They messed up too much for me to even
And this
like
is like
be
the-
interested.
Fourth fucking time that we seeing fucking Phoenix.
Men in Black International.
I
That's
gotta see
another
it for the
bootleg
culture. I
movie.
don't have high expectations, but you just gotta
Got
watch
Tessa
the tweet crash.
Thompson, Chris Hemsworth, Liam
Or
Neeson,
the culture.
The coach.
Shaft.
Shaft.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know that.
Samuel
who?
Jackson.
Sam?
Yeah.
Is the plan? Okay, I might see that.
That might be a Netflix movie.
I
Child's
feel like
Play.
Corey saying the culture is cold for my girlfriend's making me see
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah.
Facts. I was like, right, dog.
No,
Some of these-
I'm low-key. I'm
some
gonna
of
be
these
in most of
titles-
them because she probably don't even.
Like,
wanna
you be
see
fucking with Tessa Thompson or whatever the fuck her name is like that.
I don't even know who that is.
Valkyrie.
That's the culture.
Oh, I
no,
like her.
I fuck with Valkyrie.
Yeah, that's the culture.
Yeah, nah, that's definitely for the culture right
That's
there.
the
For sure.
that's the only culture.
Yeah. What else? Toy
She's
Story
bad
4.
as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got a big forehead, but I'm rocking with it.
Toy
You can
Story
rock with
4.
that.
You know what ASAP Rocky said? Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
What'd he say?
I don't listen to that nigga.
Yeah, I like
trash.
ASAP Rocky, but
Oh, you trash.
reiterate.
Yeah,
Oh shit! It's a bunch of
He
shit.
said he likes his bitches with the big foreheads.
I don't know about that.
That's
I
in
don't
the,
know if I like. I don't know if I want
that's
them
in
all,
the,
but
that's in the
she's-
album before the one the testing album.
So you
she's
don't
so
know.
lit that she's so lit it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I rock with it, bro.
Bro, we're forgetting.
Definitely, I
hella
definitely
movies.
rock out with that.
All right, so Toy Story 4.
I'm definitely going to go see that.
That's
I
an
gotta
action
still see
movie.
Toy Story 3. I still haven't seen it.
Oh, you trash.
Child's Play. Hobbs versus Hobbs and Shaw.
I'm not seeing that.
Is that the Yo, is that the Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
Yo,
trash.
get the fuck out of here.
Oh wait, it's another movie called Brightburn. I'm gonna see that shit. That
What
shit
is that
look
about?
good. I seen the previews when I was in the movies.
Also,
I think that shit look good.
Ali got that Brightburn.
It Chapter
Nah,
2.
it's like a horror movie. It's like a take on a superhero genre. It's like a little kid gets superpowers, but he evil as shit and just start going around fucking shit up, doing some
I
crazy
gotta watch
shit.
that. Hoe. I'm watching that.
You should look. Yeah, you should peep the
I saw
trailer. You
that
should peep the
hoe. I
trailer.
did.
It actually looks good as hell.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. And
Yeah,
he's like,
I gotta see that.
pseudo Superman, but fucking niggas up.
Yeah, but like on some killing people
Yeah, I gotta see
on some wild shit.
What's that? So Sonic, Frozen 2.
Hey, man, what do you think about the Gemini Man, Brago? Because I know you like Will Smith.
The CGI was kind of just a little off in the trailer.
On what? On his face?
Will Smith needs to
On the
stick
young
to
one.
YouTube.
On the young one.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, my girl wasn't really rocking with it. She said, nah, bro, I'm not doing it. So I'm probably have to watch that whole by myself.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but the thing is, I gotta see it a little bit more before I go to the theater to see it.
For the culture.
I mean, like Will Smith is my guy, but it's just the CGI looks kind of bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna still see that hoe.
Because
Yo,
it's
Will
like,
Smith be doing his thing on YouTube though.
I need my boy.
And I think
Denzel
that's the
to come out with
problem.
another movie.
Huh?
I think that's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Stay on there.
No,
Yeah.
he's just too visible, man. Like we're just seeing too much of him. I mean, the video I actually watched the video they uploaded recently when he came out for Coachella with Jaden. I thought it was really dope.
you an icon living? Because I'm a corny ass icon living.
Stop.
Wait, no.
Don't do that.
Did y'all see that they're doing like a Fresh Prince remake?
You
but
not
it's gonna
telling
be
me
a
that's
drama?
not corny?
It's gonna be a 1 year. It's gonna be a 1 hour drama. It's like probably like 10 or 12 episodes, either on HBO or Stars. But it's like a new take on Fresh Prince. It actually looks pretty good. I follow Will Smith on YouTube.
Is Will gonna be in it?
No.
Nah. See, no. It's another guy who made it, but I guess people was asking Will Smith what he thought about it, and he met up with the guy who created it, and he likes it. He actually likes the new take. So it looks pretty good though. It doesn't look bad. Some of the actors
has
look
to
corny,
like
not gonna
it.
lie. The premise for it is really, really good. Some of the actors I feel like are kind of
The guy that's playing Will Smith is not that great. Like he's not funny, and that's what. Like,
what do you
Will
mean?
Smith
He is that. Will Smith is good. What are you talking
No,
about?
I said Will Smith is not. I mean, Will Smith is funny. The guy that's playing Will Smith isn't funny. I
Oh
don't think so.
yeah. I don't like him. He doesn't seem
Yeah.
like his acting
Yeah.
doesn't seem up to
Like, I'd
from what
play
I've
a better
seen in
Will
the
Smith,
trailers.
Hey, bro, am
I
I
ain't
Shut the
really
fuck
rocking
up.
with that. But the show looks the take on it looks really like interesting. The way they're doing it.
Am I the only one tripping that Insecure not come back to 2020?
Whoa!
I think that's a
there, Corey.
mistake.
Insecure is not coming back to 2020. I was waiting for it to come this
He got
year.
busy, like with making movies and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this bitch bug. I keep Easter race drunk as hell. That's
Oh well,
crazy.
y'all niggas will be alright.
She kinda,
Nah, bro, you
Yeah, you know what's funny?
was
No,
waiting
we
on that
gonna be
whole-
alright. Corey,
I
you better
think-
relax, boy.
I
I think Insecure messed up my relationship a little bit, my guy. So you might want to slow it down, family.
how did that?
relationship, bro.
We'll talk about that another time.
Bro, we need content. You gotta
Bro,
stay up right for
bro,
the
that was
podcast.
like, bro, I used to watch Insecure with
That whole
this
hard, bro.
girl, bro. Oh my god, that
Corey
show.
like, oh shit, how did that happen, nigga? I need
Yeah, my girl be watching that hoe.
Is
I
that
like
another culture show?
I like Insecure, but the
Oh, I
thing
ain't seen
is
that.
the episodes were too short, and then when the season
Yeah.
started getting good, then the season was over.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but I think it was like perfect. It's like a nigga making like a minute and 30-second song that's like fire. You like, damn, I want more. I'm gonna stream the hell out of this.
Yeah, I mean it was.
But yeah, I think the show needs to be a little long, or she need to make
It's
it.
a great show.
But-
I just the fact that they taking a year off like they Game of Thrones, they bugging with
That's
that.
what I'm
I don't know if they
saying.
got a fan base like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. That's
I
kind of
think they do,
crazy.
bro. Like, anything that goes, like, think about just the music, bro. The soundtrack is fire. Anything that goes on there, bro, niggas are streaming the fuck up. Like, niggas
Nah,
just.
but you gotta think Insecure is popular, especially among black people, a ton,
Yeah.
and really females of all races. But I don't know if it has the traction to be taken. Like everybody can't take a year off and come back just.
I think it's gonna be
Sometimes
okay,
that
bro.
time slows it up because when people realize we didn't really care about missing Insecure last year, they might not tune into it the next year. You feel me? It might not be.
It's like it's both. It's hand in hand. Like on one hand, it's like, oh damn, like you had like a little traction going, but then you look at it like the Grove, like it's like supply and demand. We don't record for
Nigga,
like
we
2
the
weeks.
Nigga, we the Grove though. It's a whole different nigga. We got that. Nigga,
What
fuck
does
with
that
us,
even
nigga.
mean?
I'm saying like, yeah, I mean, like when that whole drop, niggas gonna be like, oh shit, I gotta go catch this hoe.
I mean, but like to be fair, like I feel like the momentum we kind of had like a month ago, it's not the same.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the thing with Insecure, where it's kind of like
We got to
alright.
see. We got to see how how the next episode does. I think that's. I think it's too
Yeah,
soon to say that.
if she
brother.
come back with some fire,
Just
like
me
a
personally.
fire ass episode, then it's gonna be cool. I'm waiting on that, and I'm waiting on Atlanta, bro. Like,
Not a
those are
fire ass episode, nigga. She needs to come back with a fire season.
facts.
Yeah, the whole
Like-
season got to be lit.
Yeah.
I'm
the
waiting
whole
on that,
season.
and I'm waiting on
Like Lawrence got to die or some
No,
shit.
Lawrence.
She
I
gotta turn
think
up.
her and Lawrence gonna get back together.
Well, I think what Insecure needs to do, they got to explore other storylines, right? Where I think we follow Issa and Molly a bit too much. Where I think
True,
I would like to see
true.
what Fat Girl doing sometimes, and then
Oh, you know, yeah,
Me
because
too.
because she's
The
fucking
fat bitches
hilarious.
Need more love, Brago. Fat bitches.
I agree.
Hey,
So she's
did y'all
hilarious.
know what's name got pregnant?
Who?
The chick that Lawrence was banking at first. With the
Tasha?
fat ass,
Oh, yeah, I follow her on Instagram.
she got pregnant by Dro.
Yeah, by Dro. Yeah.
Oh,
In
that's
real
In
life.
real life,
In
yeah.
real fucking life.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Tasha. I liked her on the
That
show.
nigga Ali don't know what
She had
the fuck we
she had some
talking
great scenes. Tasha had some great
That's
scenes.
She had one great scene.
She had some great scenes.
Oh, bro, no, when that nigga was like, bro, when she was getting like fucked up, like
Oh,
I was
man.
like, yo,
Yeah,
she
me
had
too.
that ass.
Yeah, her ass fat.
Like, I was like, yo,
She had that ass.
That's crazy
Yeah.
that like doing that shit in acting, whereas it's like
but I would have to go in, but like for
That's
real,
wild.
it wouldn't be no acting, cuz.
Wow,
that's rape.
We gotta talk about it.
That's rape. Because I know what's the name?
Bro,
You know,
think about it. You doing that shit, bro. That nigga, like, you had to be in salute mode, bro.
well, you got a
gotta
sock
think.
on, right?
You in a room?
Yeah, but
You got some tight.
You got hella
shit
niggas
on.
around you saying cut,
Exactly.
go, cut.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, what you trying to say? You got some stage fright?
This against her ass.
Do I got stage fright?
Yeah,
I don't
bro,
know.
you got
I-
stage fright?
I don't know. I don't know how I would be in front of like a fucking
I've
camera
never been in
crew.
a room full of niggas watching me
Like
like
that.
smack.
Ain't
I don't
that
know.
problem?
That nigga Ali.
That- he said that ain't no problem?
Boys.
Ain't no
Well, Ali,
problem.
I know they got the bang, but they got bang bus in LA, so you test it out.
Yo, that nigga.
Are you coming through?
I'm cool.
Don't be asking questions.
I'm cool. I
That's the
go,
wrong question.
You know, Ali, if you go back a couple episodes, Ali been trying to do shit with you though. He's like, hey, we doing this, Brago? Yeah,
nah, he said he's gonna be on the roof with Matt, so that's them. Let them do their thing.
Nah, me and Matt on the
that'd be
couch.
filthy. I'm not touching nobody that Ali touched.
What? I'm
Hey.
probably cleaner than you. That ass.
Not with them goggles on your face, you not.
That's
Oh,
wild. Y'all
wow.
Wait, what are y'all
Goggles.
niggas talking about?
Ali being a whore.
Yo, I'm gonna buy extra thick goggles just for this trip, fam. Like that.
Whoa.
ass.
Yeah, that nigga Roof
Like-
shouty.
I'm gonna need some like them Eric Dickersons, my G.
All right, do what you gotta do.
Nah, don't do that.
I'll bring a pair for everybody. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm good.
I don't need any. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yo, quietly, you said you coming with no shirt, fam.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's not for the niggas. Of course.
Oh, really? Because you're gonna be seeing us
Yeah.
most of the time.
Ali said he not a nigga.
Facts.
Yo,
I don't know what's going on here, Corey.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Nah,
Have y'all seen the Forneverwold video? He took it down now, but
I have
That
not.
was the same thing that I felt about Chibi. Feel about him.
What happened with
Never
Forneverwold?
should have been
well,
ashamed of himself for that video.
let's set it up a little bit. So
Yeah, because I
Forneverworld
haven't seen it.
dropped a video a couple of days ago. He took it down now, but it was a video asking for help from his subscribers because I guess he needs money, right? And videos aren't doing the same. And at this point, he started a Patreon, needed people to pledge, all that stuff. So we've been talking about Forneverworld for a while now. And
You want to give him a check or something?
well, we were saying that it just doesn't seem like he has the same traction as he used to. And he's not uploading, at the same pace. He seems to be more focused on the music. And because he hadn't made a video like that yet, I thought like, okay, maybe financially he's just good. Maybe the music is paying off, But I mean, this just shows that like his main source of income was the anime stuff, and I don't know how you know that and you don't go hard on that shit.
Nigga, I be reading every fucking thing and uploading like Tekken.
Shit,
Bro,
shit
but
like uploading like Chibi.
Y'all didn't know that was his main source of income.
No, the thing is, I figured it was right.
I thought his music was popping.
But I
like
thought,
that. Oh,
but I was like, I thought he had at least a
music was
fallback
the
plan
main
for if, like, you know what I'm saying, because of how hard he was going and he wasn't uploading content as much. So I thought, okay, I guess he must be good.
That's like not going to work, but you need to pay rent.
Right. And so I thought, all right, he must be good then, because he's not covering like the shit that people want to really talk about.
He's not talking about My Hero.
You know what I'm saying? Like
being a Naruto tard, like he should have migrated.
Black
I don't know,
Clover.
bro.
He should have migrated over.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Chibi's fucking killing it right now, right? And
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he made a bounce back?
For sure.
He's fucking with JoJo's now.
Because Chibi talks about everything. He talks about everything.
Yeah, everything.
Right? And right now, honestly, he's one of the only reviewers that's still doing that. Sawyer doesn't really talk about anything other than One Piece or Game of Thrones.
Sawyer never has.
Well, Sawyer would cover One Piece, Naruto, Bleach.
Sawyer used to cover One Piece and Naruto. That's all he did.
Yeah, like Sawyer has a job.
Ever since I've like been in the community, bro, all Sawyer has done is One Piece, Naruto, and then he gets the hell out of out of there. And he's a creative writer for a university.
Well, I don't want to say what
he was like a teacher.
I don't know. I don't want to say what he told us off air.
He's like a psychologist.
But he told us something off air about what he does now. So we'll talk about it after. But I know with Sawyer, it's he would make video. I mean, he used to talk about Bleach.
Yeah,
he makes a superhero movie.
Yeah, he definitely used to talk about Bleach.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and he does Game of Thrones too.
I've never seen a Bleach.
I used to watch Sawyer with Bleach.
I've never seen a Bleach Sawyer. I can't remember that, but I know he does. He does do like Marvel and Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he's talked about Bleach
remember
before.
that.
I remember him talking about Bleach before. Because
maybe
I remember
it's like a parody or something.
Nah, because I remember
to a fucking chapter review.
I mean, we can check the Carfax and end this.
Nah, because I remember that he uploaded a video and James Hansen was mad at him for uploading that video, talking about Bleach.
Yeah, so when I'm saying that, bro, he probably just did like a little one-off video or something. He didn't review Bleach on a weekly basis. He might have done a discussion maybe like
here and there. Yeah. So the thing is with Forneverworld, he used to be one of those guys that used to upload and talk about, the popular shonen and shit that's popping. And
used to be the guy.
And now he doesn't do that. Now it seems like he's trying to cover more content around just I don't know, analyzing shit that's happened, and honestly it's just like that's not what a lot of your people signed up for. Like you got half a million subs because people are like, all right, if something new comes out, you're gonna do your what am I gonna watch this summer or what am I gonna watch this winter, and then you're gonna review like 7, 8, 9 shows, and you'll be one of the first people to do it. And if you stop doing that, you're losing like a lot of your audience. Because you're not talking about the shit people want you to talk about. So it's just... I
mean, like you, obviously, I'm guessing as a content creator, you hope that your audience like goes from liking the shit that you talk about to liking what, like just you.
As you grow?
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Like every content creator wants.
It's he didn't.
I did look up the Sawyer Bleach thing. He has made a couple videos.
But I think the difference with Fornever, like look at Tekking, right? Where Tekking uploaded a Bleach video the other day, a Bleach.
That nigga's been doing Bleach Zanpat Toe videos.
Right, and that shit is getting over 100K views.
Yeah, because he's going through and describing how all niggas Zanpat Toe powers and shit. Like he's done. Like I actually like listen to them hoes because I'm like, oh shit, like this refreshed me. Cool.
But the thing is, it's like he's kind of carved out just like a cool place where people care about his personality, and then he hasn't really taken any breaks at all. Like
Second,
yeah.
Did he start off on Bleach anyway? And then
Right, he did that. Yeah, he started at Bleach.
Yeah,
but the thing is, even now, his One Piece videos do well. His One Punch Man videos do well. His My Hero videos do well. Where people actually care
he
about.
Does work.
You know what I'm saying? Him. Where Forneverwold, it kind of made it seem like for a while he didn't care about his subscribers and was just like, yo, all I care about is my music at this point.
Yep.
Like y'all be alright.
That's
true.
what I was saying, and then like you look on his Twitter, bro, and the way that he would respond to people and like what he would talk about, like bro, that nigga was putting up videos talking about, yeah, bro, I get pussy, I get this, and it's like, bro, how you gonna talk down on the niggas that like a nigga that you
those are your niggas,
bro? Nah, bro, not even
they
that.
were you,
a nigga that you once
you were them.
Yeah, you were them, like bro, you used to be in your like just in your room reading manga and doing videos, and then now because you found yourself a little bit, and you got you a girl, you want to talk down on people, or you want to, because that you have something that other people don't have. Now you want to shun them for it, and like that was corny. Like I didn't agree with any of that at all.
That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. I mean, and then just like looking at his channel, it's just like all his videos are like catch up. Like let's talk about One Piece. And then he doesn't talk about it for like 3 or 4 or 5 chapters. Then it's like, hey, let's catch up to One Piece again. And it's like,
and then when you are talking about it, like
you don't know. What
you're not
about.
doing it. Yeah, you're not doing it in the right way, which is why like
where people are like, all right, he's not invested anymore.
I don't know why he like got away from that, and then like when you do that, bro, it just seems like, oh, you're just doing it because like it's something to fall back on.
Yeah,
and it's like, damn, bro, like you really don't even care.
It's like one of those when like say you meet a girl and then she says she's into anime, and then you start talking about the anime, and then she's just saying that shit just to say that shit.
You said Naturo
or Naruto.
Right?
Then it's like, oh,
wait,
like,
what girls do you know are saying they
or,
watch fucking anime just to say that?
I know plenty of girls.
Man.
I can tell you plenty of girls
watch anime.
that
No, I know,
that
but I'm saying to say it to like like
I
to
know
start
plenty of
conversation.
girls. I know plenty of girls,
Plenty of
bro.
girls.
Yikes.
Yeah, start conversation. And we're like, oh yeah, I like anime. Like, oh,
I like
bro,
to start a
what people need to accept is that anime is definitely mainstream now, and people are capitalizing off of anime, and they're trying to like people use anime to make themselves seem more interesting.
I think it's getting there. I don't want to say it's fully mainstream, but it is.
It's one of the. It's kind of one of the things that's popping now to say that you're a part of, right?
Yes,
and to say, oh, I've always liked anime. And
I mean, it worked for Megan, the Stallion, Tina
right?
Snow.
I mean, it did.
Exactly.
It did.
Bro, quietly. How can you say that it's not mainstream if you literally just reference somebody? Like, bro, come on now.
And she
be
rolling with that shit too.
I've seen her through Annie Twitter before I even heard her music. And I was
And-
like, oh shit, she a rapper?
And she be rolling with that
she's
shit
actually a
too.
real
Like
rapper.
she be like cosplaying, and then she dyed her hair red and white for
And she calls
Todoroki.
herself
She did the Hisoka hair.
I'm
hair
just
too.
like, okay. And then all the Annie Twitter niggas is just like, oh my god, Meg
They
the
just
Stallion.
eating it up.
They loving it. They loving
They
it.
eating it up, bro.
What's her
like,
name?
Meg the Stallion.
Megan the Stallion.
Megan
And
the
if
Stallion. Yeah, we
if
are
a
eating it
dude-
up. She's
if
definitely
a-
a candidate for
if-
sit on your face.
If a dude
100%.
did that,
That's
if
fair.
a dude did that, right?
Standards.
If a dude, Ali,
Ali.
you're not gonna like her because you don't like black girls.
Megan
So don't
Stallion.
even look her up. But Ali, you're not gonna like her because you don't
Tino,
like black
type in
girls.
Tina Snow on Twitter.
Y'all watch. She's gonna be like, oh, that's it.
That's
This nigga just like white girls.
No, if you hear fucking Froob talk about black girls, he be bugging.
Bro, I literally, Corey, I showed Ali like 8 girls, bro, and this, bro, get the fuck, this nigga.
What do you want me to say? I said she cool.
Nah,
that's what you just said. She cool.
Hey, you know,
Yeah, she's bad as all
Ali
outside.
acting
Like,
like
I
he
don't know
like
what you're
black
talking
girls
about.
so he can talk to us.
Nah, the thing is, Ali don't know what he would do with that because this nigga a quick pumper. So yeah,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
we already been over that.
Hey,
yeah,
But anywho,
Todoroki Tina is
he ain't
out
even
here,
gonna
man.
make it inside, cuz.
Listen,
I mean, let me rephrase
you couldn't
what
do
you're
nothing
saying.
with that.
Let me
Ali.
rephrase it. I know what I would do, but it wouldn't last long. You get
You
me?
couldn't do
Okay,
nothing with that.
Alehh.
You see, like, say it right. Put some fucking
Give a
she
little
respect.
would
something on there.
wait. She wouldn't or you wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Who?
This nigga
But
said who? But
nah, bro. Like, I don't know, man. If a dude did that, like, people wouldn't eat that up.
Like if a dude was like, "Oh, I like Venom,"
People would call that nigga lame.
Because
for
I
buying his
remember
hair.
that, bro. Remember
he was
Uzi did that.
Jordan.
Uzi did that for a while, and they're like, that nigga kind of weird.
Wait,
Yeah, he got a song called Super Saiyan. Yeah, it was pretty dope actually.
What was that dude? That dude did a fucking video that
Didn't
was dope.
fucking Will Smith's son do Super Saiyan
I mean,
shit
but
too?
Jaden's
Yes,
already
he did.
weird though. But niggas would care if Drake did it. Niggas not gonna care if fucking
Drake only gonna do it if it becomes mainstream.
Yeah, of course.
We all
Yo,
know
when
that.
Drake
Niggas would care if
start
Drake
talking
did
about
it.
Hunter,
If Drake shouts out like Gone
Come on,
and
man.
Luffy,
yo,
Hey, that nigga Brago gonna learn. Yeah, bro, you can have
Drake
my
gonna make a whole song about Nen, and next thing
I
you know,
wouldn't
everybody's
bust
in the
it down
anime.
if that's. I mean, he already is.
Brago
But
gonna
like,
bust it wide open for Drake if that nigga said he like anime.
I mean, it's like
Brago,
Whoa,
you can go into my ear.
I hope the
I mean, it's like, what?
I hope the first words that come out of your mouth is no. I wouldn't.
This nigga gay. Oh, this nigga Brago gay.
yo, relax.
Stay with that Drake shit.
MattB is so like I'ma fight that nigga.
What the fuck is he doing?
I'ma fight that nigga.
First, I was just puzzled that nigga he was just now going through Drake's discography, so of course shit isn't gonna hold up because that shit was from like.
But no, he's going through it like trying to find like problems with it. Like that's the only reason why he's doing it.
All of it, and it's like, yeah, bro, you're not gonna know if you like an album on the first listen.
And his favorite shit to listen to was Views and More Life.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
more
weird.
like that of all
That
things.
Oreo things.
I was like, what? How do you like the two worst albums out of Drake's this guy?
oh, you're not gonna disrespect the UK men them like that, Brett.
No, we are.
Those are the absolute.
I was
worst.
looking at white girls. I was looking at sassies.
Messenger was
Choco. Yo, they had to chill, boys.
Yeah, they was wildin'.
definitely on
Those are the absolute
But
worst.
am I the
Drake's
only one that felt
discography.
like some
Y'all
of
ain't
the lines
fucking with that UK grime?
No,
Nah,
the grime.
am I the only
Y'all
one who
ain't
felt
fucking
like?
with the grime? Y'all whack.
Am I the
Nah.
only one who felt like the lines that he
You
was
play that
picking?
tic tac
that was
flows
corny
on like
wasn't
R's
good
and
enough?
V's and O's.
Yeah, some of the lines wasn't even corny that he was picking. He
Yeah, I was like, what?
Hey,
the corniest line that Drake has ever said is
a pop
"We're
style."
We're not in Kansas anymore.
No, that's not.
That
even
was no,
That
oh,
no,
this guy.
Corny.
no. He was singing it.
He
Bro,
was
Yeah,
singing
that was
the
like
cadence.
that-
We're not in
That was
Kansas
the
anymore.
It's
Bro, that
about
was
the
corny, bro.
cadence.
But they
That
not
was
in Kansas
corny.
though.
But it,
That was
he
corny.
was singing it. It was about it's about being
corny.
melodic at that
That was
point.
corny.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Drake.
Nah, that wasn't it, bro.
Nah, I think the
That
corniest
was
one,
it.
the
That
corniest
actually
line Drake has ever spit is on Pop Style.
What? Say it.
Got so many chains, I feel like Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was corny.
Nah,
That
That
was
wasn't
corny.
it.
nah.
You know,
I bet you Shannon Tatum was like.
He's like, what the
playing-
fuck?
No, he's probably bumping that hoe and dancing in the house.
I was like, come
Yeah,
on,
got a
Drake.
Drake drop.
I was like, come on.
this
Drake.
nigga said Channing Tatum.
I was like, no.
Delete the Drake, 'cause I'm trying to find the shit.
What? The corny thread?
Either he deleted the thread or this nigga tweets 20 billion times a day.
Master J does tweet a lot.
I don't
He
believe
does.
he's a
He been
thread.
tweeting
Matt's
a
J
little
is
bit
always
too much
tweeting.
recently. Too much.
Like, I couldn't believe he sat down and listened to these songs and tweeted after every song. I was like, that's wild.
What he was doing, he's gonna get fucked up.
He is. Because the shit he was saying, I was like, what? Why do you
Hey,
like
he
that
like,
song?
what's up, Brago? Brago go, like,
Nah, as soon
I
as
be forgetting how young Master J is, bro. Like,
he's like
that
20.
nigga was fucking, bro. That nigga like passed like take care and shit. I was like, nah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't know how niggas like take care. Like this.
I was like, nigga, what?
yeah, and then he said, He said R. Kelly got 1,000 songs better than Jaded. At me if you about that smoke. I was like,
Better than Jaded.
yeah. I mean, I'm not.
This nigga. I mean, of course, R. Kelly.
I'm not going. I'm not.
R&B
Yeah, I'm
singer,
not going to debate R. Kelly.
It's R. Kelly. Like,
At this
it's
point,
R. Kelly.
at this
How
point,
great
like,
is that work though?
and honestly,
that's like saying, bro, oh, of course LeBron has more points than fucking Terrell Owens. Like they not even in the same fucking sport. The nigga that Drake dabs in singing a little bit. Like that nigga's not a singer. I wouldn't classify him as that anyway.
I mean, I just think that
No,
he
not
was,
at all.
He was just
Who was the
going-
second guy?
Who?
T.O.
No. I know who T.O. is. You said
LeBron.
R. Kelly and who?
LeBron.
Drake. Talking about Drake.
No. You was talking about
I
someone
said
else.
LeBron and T.O.
No, the guy he said at me if you think R. Kelly got better songs than who?
Drake. Jaded. He said a song, Jaded.
Oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, who the fuck is Jaded?
Yeah, that's a song on Scorpion.
Oh, I thought that's a dude. I was like, God damn, they got like,
Nah.
He's like, damn, I'm so uncultured.
yeah, another one. Shit.
I mean, he did like Blue Tints. I was like, all right. Cause
Nah, Blue, I don't even fuck with Blue Tint. Like
I love Blue Tint.
Yeah, I mean, Blue Sand is cool too, but
hey, have y'all heard Schoolboy Q's album?
no,
No,
I gotta
but
get to that.
I listened to a few songs on it. I listened to a
That
few
hoe
songs.
go
Hey.
hard.
Nah,
That
you know what
hoe
song?
go hard.
What album I've had on repeat like for the past week
I got that wall.
is Baby on Baby.
I'm about to judge you.
What?
Huh?
Oh God.
Wait,
Baby
you
on
had his
Baby.
album
Bro.
What
on-
is that?
Yeah, nah, he got, though, you know what's crazy though? He actually got some tracks.
The
He actually
Baby.
grew on me this past week too.
Little
Yeah,
Baby?
The Baby. No, the Baby.
The baby.
Oh,
the
the
baby.
baby.
That nigga go hard.
That
That shit is fire.
That
Yeah,
Baby
he
on Baby track is actually lit.
Yeah, going Baby. Taking it out.
Go on, baby, and take. That sounds really bad right now.
No, because the thing is, like, he really.
Corey, you really gotta stop. You gotta stop.
No,
Like, bro, you can't change. You can't.
he really feeds into this like baby persona where it's like,
Yeah, he's playing off of the baby.
Yeah.
He be having baby dolls in the videos, dressing up as a baby and shit. Not him dressing up as a baby, but
Imagine like pulling up on your girl,
Mascot
like, bro, I'm
babies.
going baby. Like what?
nah. What the song say?
So that dude-
Nah, that nigga said I'm going on. They said I'm going baby on baby. That nigga a bitch.
What? What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Nah.
And he got a song. The song that he got called "Suge" too is dope too.
Come on, man.
Or is he dissing Lil Baby? Or?
No, he is the baby. That's his name, the baby.
No, he said I'm going baby on baby. He's a bitch.
No, he's talking about some.
No, you gotta
You gotta listen to the song.
It's
You gotta
actually
listen to the song.
A dope song. Yeah, go on, baby.
Nah, the baby go hard. Like he
Yeah,
do.
he's actually pretty dope.
That nigga go hard.
I
Especially
don't
if
know what the
especially
fuck
if
he was saying in that song, what that beat was going in.
Baby.
well on Suge.
Whatever song that you showed me
Yeah,
the other
Suge. That was
day.
Suge. That was Suge.
Yeah, that beat was going in. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
I think
but
I mean
yeah.
like, I agree with Froob. Going baby is a little better than it, and it
Yeah,
goes-
go on,
it goes
baby
hard.
is actually fucking. That shit slaps. That shit really slaps.
Nah,
Does it now?
it does. You said what?
I said, does it now?
In the gym, boy, you putting
Yeah.
up like 3 plates,
Yeah, that
man.
shit's crazy.
Real talk, baby.
Bro,
how are y'all always
this,
late?
This nigga Froob,
Froob,
bro.
fuck you.
Yikes,
I'm about to
Froob.
leave, bro.
Like,
Fribbenton.
it's so crazy, bro. Y'all are late every time.
Froob,
Bro, we gonna drop your ass.
Bitch,
when we see y'all.
White people
It might not
time,
be in
bro.
LA,
White
it
people
might not be in
time.
New York, but when we see
we ain't never gonna see this nigga
dropping
because
your
he
bitch
ain't
ass.
never gonna pull
Yo,
up.
why Houston busting Golden State ass right now? Well, not busting their ass,
Because-
but
I don't know. That's why I wasn't even here. I was watching that
they're
game.
trying
Oh,
to make
shit.
it a series. They're trying to make it a series, but it's gonna
Like, the
end.
playoffs been really competitive, bro.
It's futile.
it has all the series are pretty much well, except for Milwaukee at this point. That series is pretty over. That series is done. All the other series are what 2-2.
Yep.
If Houston win tonight, then it'd be 2-2.
And you got Houston and the Warriors.
I mean, I think the Warriors are gonna win, but I want Houston to win.
Yeah.
I
same.
think that's how
I want-
everybody.
I want-
Yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
who you got out of Portland
I
and
don't-
Denver? Because that whole went to like quadruple.
Denver's a better team,
They
No,
are.
they don't got a
But-
And with these young niggas, bro.
but the thing is that the problem with Portland needs one more player, man. They
They
need
do.
one more player.
They
just
need-
need
I mean,
one player.
I don't think they need
I
another
don't-
player.
I
They're
don't
just
think
too
so.
banged up.
No, they really
Bro, they do.
If LeBron really wanted to win championships,
Houston.
bro,
I mean, yeah, Portland.
He would have went to Portland
Game-
or Houston.
Yeah.
Dame has been playing well, but he hasn't been playing like how you have.
No, but
against
the thing,
Thunder.
but
If he
honestly,
was playing like that, they would have been winning.
no, but the thing is, versus the Thunder, he has to play differently. Versus Denver, they have to play as a team. When they got the big leads, is when everybody is scoring.
Yeah,
That's when they actually do really well.
7
they really
points
need
in
like
less
they need
than
like a cold like power.
No,
forward
they
or-
were up 10 basically the entire quarter, Ali, and then
Oh.
Andre Iguodala hit a buzzer beating three to bring it down to
that's
7.
that's all they need is just one, and then that shit keeps going.
Oh, that's all on right now. Okay.
Hey, this nigga Kyrie said, "I'm trying to do it all for me. 22 shots. I should have shot 30." Wow, that nigga's gone.
Here's
That
the
nigga's
thing.
gone.
You know what's crazy? Like
He's gone.
niggas kind of have Kyrie on this pedestal
Fucked
of a tier 1 player, and I've never put him there, just because
That's kind of crazy.
he's not a tier 1 player.
I think Kyrie is a tier 1 player if
You
he's
don't have that many-
coupled.
Nah.
If he's coupled with somebody.
Oh, so you're talking about like, okay, so he's like he got like a special ability where it's like a support bump where
He's a one.
Yeah.
I think Kyrie's a 1B. Like
that's like his
lead
net
a team.
ability. Okay, yeah,
Wait,
no.
wait.
He can't
got
lead
like
a team.
one
B.
But-
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like he's a tier 2 guy. He's like a Paul George, right? Where it's like
1.5.
nah, because he can't. If he's the best player on the team, they're not gonna win a chip.
That's facts.
They're just not. They like,
I don't think like Kyrie can't lead a team, bro. He can't.
and the thing is, I think the problem is he hasn't accepted who he is.
First
His
off, these niggas
game-
dropped 60
No.
points in a half.
He hasn't accepted who he is, bro. He
His
does.
game.
What is that, a flat
bro,
earther?
Bro, his game doesn't.
Other than
predicate-
that,
his game doesn't. It's not for like, bro. Kyrie is a scorer.
He's still young. I
Like-
don't know. Y'all might be calling it too
What you
early.
nigga? That nigga's like 27, 28.
like 26.
Like 26. So
thought
he's
he
not
was
even
like 25.
in it. Yeah, he's not
Bro,
even in his like
so-
prime.
Bro,
no, but isn't him and Dame the
26,
same
No, he
age?
is 27. He's
He's
27.
Yes, he's 27.
He's been in the league like 6-7 years. So here's the thing: him and Dame are the same age, right? And I say Dame is probably
Dame is a better leader
more
than him.
comfortable in who he is than Kyrie is,
Yeah, definitely.
right? Where Dame knows he's not the rah guy, so he's not gonna do it. And Dame knows he's not the best.
Bust your ass.
He knows he's not the best passer, so he's not gonna do it. But he's gonna bust your ass though. Kyrie's problem is that he wants to be. He wants to
Everything.
make. He wants to be everything, right? Where he wants to be like the best passer, right? He wants to be the best scorer. He wants to be the best leader, best defender. When it's like Kyrie, your specialty is fucking scoring the basketball.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, get buckets. I see him
Just
sometimes
go
on the
get
Celtics
buckets, bro.
where he's trying to like direct the offense and like I'm like, Kyrie, what the fuck? If you don't take this nigga off the
Man,
dribble,
bro.
Kyrie is like
Just go
out-
get buckets.
if you don't
in a
cook this
way-
nigga Eric Bledsoe and you trying to be, come on, bro. And
In a way,
Eric Bledsoe got
Kyrie is
good D.
our generation of like
Kyrie's
AI.
cooking Eric Bledsoe every time.
I know, but I'm saying Eric Bledsoe got good D.
He got.
He
wait,
got good D, but
Nah.
Kyrie still dropped 30 on him.
you said it
Yeah,
twice.
I know
like,
that. I know that. But I'm saying like it's not just like
He's
Kyrie's
good
just
enough,
doing a
bro.
thing. Like
Kyrie
Kyrie,
gonna-
a better scorer will always get his own. But I'm saying like Eric Bledsoe's not just letting him do it.
Yeah, but he ain't got
Eric
no choice.
Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe isn't like fucking like
He's not-
Patrick Beverly.
I know. You make
Okay, I didn't say he's a fucking first team all defensive player.
Is
I
he
think
a
he's got
second
good
team,
D.
third team?
I think he would be second team.
Nah.
Nah,
out of here, Ali. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro?
Who do y'all got? Okay, then who do y'all got first team outside of like? Okay, obviously.
With all team defense, I say Mike Conley's a better defender than him.
Yeah, I would say Mike Conley is too.
You know he is.
I would say John Wall maybe.
Bledsoe is just a physical.
John Wall ain't play this year. You can't
I,
count that.
I would still say John
Chris
Wall.
Paul.
Is a better defender.
Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Drew
Chris Paul
Holiday.
still. Chris Paul still.
Yeah. Drew Holiday.
Okay.
Avery
I'll
Bradley.
give you Drew. I'll give you Drew Holiday. Avery Bradley.
Come
I
on.
think that. I think
Come
Avery
on.
Bledsoe are comparable.
We're just talking about guards.
I think.
Yeah, guards.
That's how it works.
I mean,
You got
Klay Thompson.
Clay. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. How you forgot Clay?
All right, maybe.
I mean,
maybe 13.
even when
Maybe-
healthy, when healthy, Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying
Victor-
you can't count people that played. I'm talking about this season. He
Oh, this season, then I'd
Yeah.
say I'll put Chris Paul over him, Patrick Beverly, Klay Thompson.
The new and improved Rodney Hood.
Fuck out of here. Like that makes me so mad when dudes do that.
Oh shit.
Like you can hit a fucking shot last
Yo,
year.
I've been trying to tell people that LeBron doesn't make his teammates better, but
Oh, no, Alehh is one of those
I
people.
mean,
He's a flat
Ali,
earther.
bro, can you believe that fucking Rodney Hood hit that 3-pointer after every single person on the other team played 65 minutes and he was like 30 minutes?
Yeah.
hey man, a shot is a shot.
I guess.
That's how Rodney Hood was supposed to be playing in Cleveland. That's what they expected because
Well,
Rodney Hood was actually cold for.
he was cold with
he
Utah.
played for the Jazz.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, they got rid of him. I think it was they say he was difficult.
The nigga was-
Well, that's because he didn't want to play when there was like 7 minutes left. in the
Yeah,
fourth. They
yeah.
were
But
up,
it's saying,
like, 20.
a lot of shit happened before then because he felt like they were kind of. It was
They
like
were
a change in the
fucking up.
guard, right?
Yeah, I mean, like in
Yeah.
Utah, he was a starter / sixth man player.
Yeah.
And then in Cleveland, they brought him in as like the eighth guy in the rotation.
but
What?
in,
Why trade for me?
But I'm saying,
No,
like,
but
get
even
off-
before
Don't waste
then,
my time.
get
Don't
off
waste my
bench
time.
to get buckets.
but
nigga.
even before then, they say he was upset because what's his name was getting more burn.
JR?
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh,
But
of
Donovan
course.
Mitchell was. I mean, of course he's a rookie, but like, but Donovan was going when he got in this hole.
Yeah.
The nigga,
Yeah, Donovan wasn't starting until like what
he was
after
rolling
All-Star
on
break.
him.
Yeah.
He wasn't-
Bro, don't y'all think that it's so funny that the Celtics have been waiting like 10 years for Braun to get out of the East and still not gonna go to the
But the
I
thing
think
is, they
the Raptors
the problem.
been waiting more for Brown.
Honestly, the problem is Kyrie.
Yeah, I was saying, I think play better without. Kyrie.
As great as Kyrie is, they play better without him. And the reason why they play better with
Rozier, bro, and let my nigga
Jason Tatum,
the ball. And
You gotta
my
let
nigga
him-
Jaylen Brown come in that hole,
bro. When
They
Kyrie
can-
and Jason Tatum are on the floor together, they literally like take turns. They don't work together.
And then my nigga Jason Tatum is getting. I
Yeah,
feel like his potential is getting held back because Kyrie's on the court.
Yeah.
But
That was
Brago,
kinda
don't you
like-
think also part of it is like people figuring him out more? Because like even you said with like Donovan Mitchell, like he was like hella good as the start, but as people started figuring him out more, he hasn't been like. I think his season last year.
No,
was probably better
Donovan
than his
Mitchell
season this year.
adapted. Like he was struggling at the beginning, but
Yeah.
he definitely adapted later into the
You
season.
talking about Kyrie or
Jaylen Brown?
you talking about Jason
not
Tatum?
Jaylen
Froob?
Brown. Jason Tatum did not adapt. That dude is a
No, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
I don't
think it's just that though. I think it's what's
Well,
his
no,
name?
that's what I was trying to say. I don't think
Kyrie's usage is a lot higher. Obviously this year because he didn't play as much last year, especially in the playoffs. And for Jason Tatum, he needs the ball, and he's not getting the ball nearly as much as last year. So by the time he gets the ball, it's like, all right, you're gonna put up a shot, and it's like it's not like they work seamlessly together. So he's like basically competing with Kyrie. And at the end of the day, Kyrie has a green light to do whatever he wants.
And that nigga pulling.
And Jason
that hoe.
Tatum, like the last game, he knocked down like 5 mid-range shots straight, right? And Kyrie came down, took 3 shots in a row.
I was like, why, nigga? I'm hot.
It's like Tatum is hot. Tatum had it going.
Okay, I understand that, but I also don't understand like how the Celtics they don't feature him more.
Tatum
Like
or
Kyrie
Too much
Kyrie Irving's gonna get like his 22 to maybe 26 shots average a night, right?
yeah.
Wow.
But then your other
That's a lot of shots.
that's a lot of shots, but that's what you want from your scorer, like your primary scorer.
Yeah, it just sucks
And then
that
you
he-
have Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, and Marcus Morris as the starters.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Al Horford taking 16 shots?
Because it's a good
My
matchup.
nigga can shoot.
because
Yeah. And because off the off the pick and roll, sometimes they double Kyrie and they leave him
Yeah,
wide
and
open.
that nigga just hitting three. My nigga Al Horford.
No, Al Horford can play. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but if you want to like Jason Tatum,
You're saying if you
like
wanna
I'm
maximize
tired of
Jason
people like making excuses as why he's not getting a lot of shots. Like the coach himself and he as a player himself has to like
Take
he
the
has
ball
to
from take the ball from Kyrie.
Yeah, he has to want to
Come
take
on,
20
bro.
shots a game.
Well, all he gotta do is just wait at the end of this playoff run, bro. And he'll
No,
have ball
the thing is, after I think once Kyrie leaves, and I think Terry Rozier could lead that team. Once
I
Kyrie
think
leaves,
Terry Rozier did good. He just kind of crumbled like in
But-
the conference finals.
well, I think Terry Rozier, he's a great defender, and he
Yeah.
can knock down
And
shots.
he's not that
I don't
big.
think Jason Tatum's so good.
I think, bro,
I think
he's
good.
better than Donovan.
I mean, I don't
Mitchell.
know.
He's better
I don't-
than.
Whoa,
He might be
Yeah.
overhyped a little bit.
no,
but
how
he's
is he?
definitely pretty good.
I think he's overhyped. I think he's a little overhyped, but
Well, he's going to be
I think right now, I think honestly, I think him and Kyrie got into something. I
I
think
don't think. Well,
Who-
no.
wait, who
Going
won,
back to Corey. Going back to Corey real quick. He is not better than Donovan Mitchell.
I
You
think
gotta
he's
chill
going to
out
be
on that.
better than Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
He has-
Who won
yeah,
rookie-
I mean,
who won
that's
rookie of the year
a
that year?
semantics argument right now.
a sophomore,
Donovan Mitchell won't.
I think he
No,
has-
Ben Simmons. Ben
Donovan
Simmons.
a sophomore won it.
Oh wait, Ben Simmons won. Okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
Ben Simmons won, but he wasn't a rookie.
Apparently, Ben Simmons gonna win again this year. So that's what they're saying.
I'm picking up Jason Tatum over Ben Simmons too.
I think he has more potential than those.
Oh,
two.
you're wild.
I
You're
would.
wild.
I think
I don't know if he's wild.
I
but-
think I'm probably taking that.
Bro,
I'm
Ben
taking Jason Tatum.
Simmons has to do.
Like if you
I
have
think Ben
Donovan
Simmons-
Mitchell, Jason Tatum, and Ben Simmons in the draft, I think off of what he's accomplished so far, Ben Simmons would still go number one.
Yeah, I mean, here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Easy.
I think Ben Simmons is playing pretty good right now, but it's also has a lot to do because like the Sixers actually have a really good
They're
team.
stacked.
Tobias Harris, fucking Jimmy Butler. Like, I actually had no idea Tobias Harris was that good. Like, I figured he was like
That nigga's
definitely-
He's averaging
He
like
was,
almost
averaging
20 on the
something
Clippers. Yeah.
Yeah, but Tobias Harris, like, look at all them open shots that he missed the last game that they just lost.
Making this league.
Like they brought this dude here because he is a spot up shooter, and like he ain't been doing none of that.
I mean, he had a bad game, but he's been playing really well in the playoffs. And the thing is, also with the Sixers, kind of bringing Tatum, what's his name, Tobias Harris over so late as well, and how they were already having problems before him as far as like meshing like Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, and Embiid, because they said it was like a little thing between Embiid and Jimmy Butler because Embiid.
Well, Jimmy came in late too.
Right,
He didn't come
exactly.
at the beginning
So
of the starting
Embiid
change.
feels like he should be the one taking the most shots because he's the best player.
Yeah,
That is
I mean,
true.
if Embiid,
I mean, I don't
like,
think it should just be like that when you have that many good players on the team. It's
I
like
think-
it's,
I mean,
Embiid
honestly,
Embiid
pretty
needs to
underwhelming
play
right now.
Embiid needs to play with his basket.
Back to the basket?
because he takes too many threes, to be honest. But also with it's like Embiid is trying to be like, okay, even though it's a bunch of good players on the team, I'm gonna take the most shots. That's like Kevin Durant on the Warriors, be like, I'm the best player on the team. I'm gonna just take the most shots regardless. Where it's like,
I think
that's not when the Warriors are at their best though.
I think Embiid should at least take 4 shots a quarter. Like, no
I don't
matter,
think-
like,
I don't
how
think he
bad-
should play
No
that
matter
way.
how bad he's playing.
I think it should just be like whoever got it going. They got like 4 good players.
For niggas, it's like, bro, we go
Yeah.
like if we a team, bro.
Whatever.
if you
And-
we winning.
And actually, they got 5 good players. JJ Redick can fucking shoot his ass off.
yeah,
They got a like lethal starting 5.
Yeah,
But
bro, like,
everybody want to be the man.
once you get one nigga going, bro, niggas gonna pay attention to him. Now you open, bro.
No, but everybody want to be the man.
Jimmy Butler definitely needs to be the number one option. But
think
that
so?
doesn't take away.
Everybody-
It should
I think-
definitely be Embiid. Embiid has been
listen.
playing well
Yeah.
recently, but like if he's
When-
playing like how he usually is, he should definitely be the number one option.
Okay, the
Uh-huh.
offense should run through Jimmy Butler is what I should is better what I should say. Because
So
in the
where does that
playoffs-
leave
in
Ben
the play-
Simmons?
Yeah, I was about to say, that's definitely
the only reason why I say that is because in the playoffs, Ben Simmons is not that good of a player in the half court.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not that good of a player in the
All right,
half
Jared
court.
Dudley.
So you. I mean, bro, it's just
That was facts.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. I'm just
you
making sure.
let Jimmy run the offense, bro. And then I feel like if you had Ben Simmons play off the ball a little bit more, that like you don't have to worry about him driving to the lane so much and Embiid having it clogged up.
And then
Unfortunately-
I know that
Unfortunately-
Ben Simmons.
Go ahead, Matt.
I know that Ben Simmons can't shoot and stuff like that, right? I know he can't shoot, but you have him playing a little bit off the ball, bro, and doing more cuts. I just feel like it'd be easier to get the ball to Embiid.
I had that nigga in the post.
I think with Ben
Yeah.
Simmons is just like, bro, you gotta learn how to shoot. Like, you just gotta learn how to shoot.
Your
It's
center is
just-
shooting better than you, bro. That's trash.
That's insane. Like you just gotta learn how to shoot. Just
The way that you like
Everybody
the way
who
that you
leaves
set it up,
pulling that bitch, like
the way that you set up that offense basically makes Ben Simmons unplayable. Like you might as well have someone else like play.
I think you know what's crazy. I think Jimmy Butler is slightly overrated.
I mean, I would say he's not efficient.
No, but the thing is, okay. So I remember Jimmy Butler. I feel like Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butley.
I feel like
Get
Jimmy
that
Butler.
out.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Butler thinks he's a tier 1 player.
He tier 2.
I think he's 2B.
I mean,
Is
some
he?
nights he is, to be honest.
Yeah, he's 2B.
Is
I would
he?
say-
He's
2B, what the fuck is this ranking system?
Okay.
He's not.
Is-
so
is-
the way that we
okay.
Look at it.
Is he top
better than
20?
Paul George? Is he better than Paul George?
No.
No,
Paul
he's not.
George-
He's not.
No.
Okay, no.
At all.
And Paul George, I would say, is like a tier
2.
I'll say
He's-
Paul George is one.
Paul George is tier 2.
Yeah. So that's how I kind of look at the ranking.
If Paul George like can keep playing the way that he was playing like midway through the season,
then he would creep up to tier one. Yeah, like he's averaging like 29. Yeah, he was killing on offense and defense.
All right, then what about Victor Oladipo? Is he tier 2, 2-1?
Tier 2. He's 2.
He's tier 2.
Okay, yeah. And we're taking,
and
I would assume we taking Victor Oladipo over Jimmy Butler.
I would.
No.
I would.
I would too. So that's why I have Jimmy Butler at 2.
I think they're both in the same. No, they're both in the same.
They're both in the same tier for sure, but I think Victor Oladipo is a better shooter and a better ball handler.
Yes, definitely. And that nigga's faster than that nigga too.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler sometimes it's like he can't break niggas down.
Yeah,
like he has no handle.
Like posting niggas up.
Yeah, he gonna post them up and take a tough shot over them. He has no handle.
My nigga Oladipo, he cooking you,
Yeah,
and he going to quick.
He cooking
and
you.
it's over with. And you ain't
But Jimmy Butler is a tier 2 player. But that's the thing. I
think
think tier 1 players, how we gotta categorize it, are players that if they change teams,
they can be the best player on a championship.
But then that kind of changes, like it messes with like the ecosystem of the NBA, where it's like, okay, wherever this player goes, it could change like whoever wins a championship.
Yeah,
like
but
so
I mean, but bro, Kyrie, like you could put Kyrie in that mix.
That's why we said he's like a 1B, where it's like he has to be with somebody else.
Okay.
So
did y'all hear about Kemba and Chris Middleton? The Mavericks trying to get them.
That'd be kind of crazy with already having Porzingis and Luka.
I would choose Chris Middleton for that.
Yeah, I would choose
Chris Middleton over Kemba though.
How Luka would work with Kemba?
Wait, let me ask you guys this.
No.
Let's say Kyrie and Dame were free agents. Who is more sought after?
I'm picking Dame.
Dame.
I mean, as of right now, that's gonna be Dame.
Well, nah. Honestly, it depends. Look. Check.
Well, actually, probably Ricky Rubio.
It depends on what. So let's just say that they're free agents right now this year, and like KD goes to New York. Okay, let's say he goes to New York.
Did you say Europe?
New York.
New York.
Oh, I thought you said Europe.
So honestly, who I think would be better, like I think Dame. Like if Dame went to the Lakers, bro. Oh my,
that'd be crazy,
bro.
That would be.
But the thing is, it's also Dame's star power would go through the fucking roof.
Bro, imagine if Dame, if KD actually got drafted to the Trailblazers instead of them getting Greg Oden.
I mean, they wouldn't have gotten Dame though.
But like,
yeah.
Then they get LaMarcus Aldridge because of that pick too. Like that's changing up a lot.
Yeah.
Even like KD and CJ McCollum is just real bad, bro.
I mean, I think KD is like he's a tier 1 player that wherever he goes, makes him a contender. Kawhi,
they're winning at least 40 games.
It's funny.
Y'all need to get a spreadsheet with these tier A, B, 1.
We're gonna do a power ranking stream for NBA players at some point.
Shit out.
But the thing is, like I said, the NBA is all about narrative, right? Before the playoffs, everybody's like, well, Kawhi, we don't know about him. He misses too many games. We don't know how he's gonna be if it's Greg Popovich's system. Right? And now it's like, well, Kawhi's probably the best player in the NBA. And it's like, wait, how? Like, literally every night it changes. Every night.
It's actually so disgusting how quickly people's changes.
Oh, my God.
If you really watch basketball, though, then you would remember, 2017, then the MVP race was literally LeBron,
KD, Kawhi,
and James Harden.
Well, as far as best players in the league,
as far as best players,
it was LeBron, KD, Kawhi. That was the top 3. And after the Spurs thing, I was like, why do you think it's any different? He obviously didn't want to play for Pop anymore.
Yeah, bro. It
was obvious.
Because, bro, remember when Kawhi, he had that they were going against Houston and he was on the Spurs, and then he had that crazy block against Harden, and then he ran back down the floor and then he shot that 3, that clutch 3, and bruh.
And then I mean, I think with Pop and honestly with Kawhi's legacy, I think people were saying, oh, he's not really that good. It's Pop.
He's a system player.
He's a system player.
You think is that why you think he doesn't want to play for Pop anymore? Because honestly, I cannot see a reason why you wouldn't want.
I think so. I think so.
I think he didn't want to play for Pop no more because.
And also, it's obvious.
Kyle Lowry.
And honestly, it's kind of obvious. Pop was holding him back a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think
because he didn't have.
You holding you mean holding him back as in statistically, or
no,
back as in holding back his career?
No, where you're holding back, where it's like where you're like, I don't care how good you are, I have a system.
Yeah.
Where it's like, if I don't care if it's like you're gonna make tough shots, pass that ball. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
system.
fuck, man. If you're winning championships and you're in like,
It's not, bro. Sometimes, bro, it's past
They
that.
won one
They already won.
championship.
They already
but
won.
okay, so they won one championship, and then that's when Kawhi got injured, like the next season. But they
Right.
were always contenders. Like,
No, but bro, after
Nobody
you win a
was sleeping on the-
championship, at that point, I'm trying to get my money and I'm trying to solidify my
You-
legacy.
obviously he doesn't care about money because he gave up $80 million to not go with the Spurs.
Because it's holding back his legacy.
What legacy? You getting the money?
No, but
And
the
you
thing
get
is,
championships.
Oh my god.
no, Ali. But
Bro,
the thing
Ali, he won one championship, bro.
You're gonna win more though. Is the thing?
what does
with
that do?
Pop.
But the thing is, though,
that wasn't guaranteed. It wasn't
Based on
guaranteed.
Pop's like
It-
track,
it-
I would get like I can guarantee that Pop with
I mean,
any
he's
team.
retiring.
Bro,
soon anyways, right?
based on Pop's track record, bro, he had Tim Duncan and David Robinson.
Okay, but he also look at the track record when he doesn't have players.
he had 5 Hall of Famers. Like,
Yeah, he had 5 Hall of Famers, bro.
Wait, hold on. I'm really confused. What argument are you guys trying? Are you trying to make the argument that Pop
no.
isn't a good coach or something?
no, Pop is
no,
a
we're not
fantastic coach.
We're not
Okay.
saying that.
One of the
We're
best
not
coaches
saying
ever. But
Okay, yeah.
after
We're
I-
saying
little
like
bit
how
confused
much
with,
better is Kawhi's legacy if he doesn't play with Pop?
I mean, the thing is, he wins a championship with Pop already, right? He already got that out the way.
Yes,
And I think
got it out
as
of the
far
way.
as being the player that's averaging 28 and doing all that, I don't think it's possible in Pop's system. I don't think so. Because Pop,
Okay,
Pop
okay,
is
so
going to
what?
want him
You
to play
leave,
within
like,
the system.
so Kawhi leaves. He averages what? He averaged 27 this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he averaged 27, and he's gonna get bounced out of like, okay, he's not gonna win a championship. So is that better than averaging 25 and
Now,
winning a
no,
championship?
but now
Where
people,
do we
but,
seriously see
Yo,
Kawhi?
but
going
now,
there?
but now
Yo,
people are saying he's the best player in the NBA.
I see Kawhi either going to the Lakers or the
Clippers, yeah, Clippers.
Yeah.
I would say
One of
Clippers
those two.
because you know what's
That would
kind of
actually be quite
underrated.
fire.
What's
If he
underrated?
goes to the Clippers, it'd be crazy.
People don't understand that Kawhi kind of got a little ego. I think he does.
I think,
I
if
don't
you
think
see how he
Kawhi-
be like back, like when he be posting niggas.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, he got
this nigga Draymond just flopped like a. Oh my god.
Oh, you talking? Who was that against that he made that look
I think it's
on?
Paul George.
Yeah, it's Paul George. Paul George.
it was on fucking Paul.
It's Paul George. He's like, nigga, what? You
He
get
was
the
like,
fuck
nigga,
out of
you
here.
like-
yo, Kawhi is like way stronger than he looks.
Nah, he
I'll
looks.
give
That
him
nigga
that.
looks strong. What?
No, like he looks like
Kawhi is
like
solid,
he
bro.
Plays like he has the strength of like a power forward. Is what I'm trying to say.
Bro, when I knew Kawhi was strong was one time like in the finals when LeBron came down like full speed and Kawhi was like a nigga. He stood in the way and managed to like stop Bron. I was like, oh, this nigga's a
he's
real
like-
deal.
He
And
might
it-
not
you
like
look at
big-ass arm or
Kawhi. That
something,
nigga
but-
looks big,
And his hands are fucking
that
huge.
That nigga has big arms. What?
Yeah, Kawhi's a big dude.
No, when I think about like a big guy, I'm talking
Humongous.
about like.
So I guess we would say what's the best possible finals matchup?
The best possible finals
Is it
matchup
Milwaukee and Warriors?
Is the Raptors
versus Warriors.
Warriors, yeah.
Or Milwaukee
I don't
versus
know about
Warriors?
Or
See
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee
Or Milwaukee.
versus,
Yeah.
Or
Milwaukee.
Raptors versus Houston.
Yeah,
Bro,
I would see that.
I mean, everyone's gonna see that, but we know how Golden State works.
Golden
They
State
got the
gonna-
best
yeah,
player in
yeah.
the word. Like, it don't work like that. But I think
Bro,
in the
Ali
next
is one of
round, if the
these
Raptors,
niggas. This guy.
play the Milwaukee Bucks, I think Kawhi is gonna put what's called a Greek Freak in a fucking bucket, dog. Like,
But the thing is, Greek Freak is just like.
Greek Freak's nasty, but he doesn't got the experience.
I mean, didn't he bang on Kawhi when they were like going against each other?
I mean, Jaylen Brown just banged on fucking Greek last night. So are we
Yeah.
really gonna say that's something?
No, but I think with like Kawhi, it was a moment I saw in the season where Kawhi was trying to post up against the Greek Freak, and he just like fucking just went over him, bro.
No, but it's the playoffs, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I think the experience of Kawhi is gonna like show, and he's gonna like teach the Greek Freak a lesson. Be like, you ain't here yet. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about
all that.
He need to get a shot, bro. He need to work on his handles a little more, man.
Like, who's guarding the Greek Freak right now? Al Horford. I think that's who they have on Greek Freak.
And
No, that shit not working.
Al Horford has been actually a good defender on the Greek Freak.
I think he did like a good job in game one.
Game
I
one, he
think it's
killed
like-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think it's more like Brad Stevens' like game plan. But I think if you just put straight up Kawhi on Greek Freak,
I think they're
Kawhi's
gonna
the best
trade
defender
buckets.
in the league. Like,
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
mean by
yeah.
when if they do match up in the next round, I think Kawhi is going to show out. Like I think Kawhi
I
would
don't
probably
think Kawhi's gonna shut him down like you're
no,
like
no,
trying
not
to make
shut
it
him down.
seem.
I think it's going to be like you're going to like see a clear cut like in the regular season. Basically, or even till now, people are saying Greek Freak can be the best player in the world. But I think in the next round, when Kawhi matches up with Greek Freak, you're going to see the difference.
Yeah, but the thing is like if the Raptors play like they've been playing, it's still not going to be close. Like the Bucks team is way better than the Raptors team. Like
I think that, but the
like,
Bucks, yeah.
excluding Kawhi and Giannis, like the Bucks definitely have the better team. Like
Yeah, Kawhi is kind of carrying them right
Well,
now.
the thing they're kind of like I would say the Raptors and the Bucks are kind of similar, but
Bro,
like a little bit
Kyle
different.
Lowry is trash.
Do you think Brogdon is
Kyle
better than
Lowry.
Kyle Lowry? Ali.
That nigga
Michael Brogdon versus Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry will be lucky to put up like 15.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you think as far as players? I think they're comparable at this point.
I think it's like one team lacks experience
And one lacks shooting.
and then the other one lacks hardness. Like
lacks
the
skill.
Raptors are soft. You know what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
if they're soft. I think they're just not as skilled as like
They
because
choke, dog. What is it like? Fred VanVleet is averaging 1 point per game.
Fred Van Vliet is soft, but Kyle Lowry's a dog. Like I
Kyle
don't
Lowry
think he's
is
soft.
like
nigga can't
he's soft as
score
in like he
at all.
does trash in the playoffs.
I mean, honestly, what really happened was the Raptors were doing fine, and then Drake cursed them. If we're going to be completely honest.
Didn't Drake? Who did Drake root for? Drake root for somebody. Drake.
Oh yeah, that nigga started coming to the game.
No, he shouted out
He
Arya
rooted for-
Arya
what's
Stark,
her name? Yeah.
and it was like, God damn, she about to die now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, that probably will happen,
Bro, I do not like Draymond Green. Oh God, I do not like this dude.
It's funny, bro, because like
What's there to not like about
when-
Draymond Green? He's
Every fucking
well.
thing. Draymond is a nigga that you don't like, but if he's on your team, you're like,
this is my motherfucking
that's my nigga.
nigga.
That's my nigga. But you know you're gonna argue with this nigga even when he's on your team.
Bro,
To me,
when that
he
nigga
used to be
arguing
one of
with
my
somebody else,
favorite
you like,
players
yes,
of
I'm
all time.
No, because he's that nigga that's playing terrible but want to talk to everybody else. Like, nigga, make your shot, Steph. Steph, like, nigga, you just went like 0 for 5 from the free throw line. What are you talking about?
It's like, nigga, you couldn't even get a board. Bro, did y'all see when Steph, like, I think it was last round when Steph had like 13 rebounds?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bro,
I
that
mean,
shit was
Steph can
crazy.
rebound though. Steph is a really good rebounder.
Bro, that shit was wild. Who are they playing? I forgot.
Remember he out rebounded like Tristan Thompson in the finals and shit.
But Tristan Thompson was ass juice.
I mean, but the finals before Tristan Thompson, like, didn't he lead both teams in rebounding?
Yeah, but he got with Chloe, and that was it.
I mean, Tristan Thompson
don't do
was
that.
like
Bruh.
getting hella offensive rebounds. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, if Golden State doesn't win this game, I can honestly seriously see them losing this series.
I really want them to
shit.
I said
Yo,
They
the Harden's
killing
kind
them.
of going off right now,
I
bro.
said that. I said the Rockets gonna.
Harden's got to
I
go
think this
off
year
right now.
it's like revenge.
Harden is the MVP, bro. Fuck all this shit.
Yeah, this year
my
revenge. I think the
nigga.
Rockets
Wait,
gonna-
didn't you have? Wasn't you the one that was riding that Paul George
Yeah.
bandwagon?
Yeah.
You said
No,
no,
was definitely-
No,
Brago.
No, because when
Yeah.
Paul George was playing that well, and he was basically one of the best defenders in the league, averaging 29 points per game, leading the league in steals as well. Come on, bro.
I don't know. When you look at James Harden, like I feel like he's like pretty much like an undisputed MVP this season. The only reason anyone
The last
only
3
reason
seasons, he
anyone
should have won MVP.
the only reason anyone would even like disagree with that is simply just because like they're like, oh, the only reason he's this good is because he gets
Free
so
throws.
many
Shut
free
the fuck
throws.
up. Shut up. Like, everybody
He's
has an
ruining
opportunity
the
to get...
game. He flops.
I don't think he flops.
He
I don't think he
he,
flops.
he travels and the refs never call it. It's like there's so
What
many
is that
excuses.
voice?
That's you.
That's all right.
When have I ever said that about James Harden?
No, I'm fucking around. But
Ali is one of those guys that thinks KD is the best player in the world.
Okay.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Draymond. Shut up, Draymond. No, I mean,
crazy how
I
you
think
don't think that, but
I think
alright.
right now, excluding Bron, I'm giving it to
That's-
KD.
I mean, but bro, if you put, I mean, I love KD, bro. As far as like his skill set, I don't really care about his decision.
Don't do
But, like,
this.
Yeah, like if you put
Bro, you put
LeBron,
Paul George, bro.
you put
use Paul
anybody
George.
in that situation, bro. They going off like that.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But KD was already like top 5 before he went to the Warriors.
That's why you can't really.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
like if you put LeBron on the fucking Warriors. Like,
Bro,
No, but KD was already
reason-
cold before that.
Look, Brago. But the reason why I don't like that is because it's like, bro,
You don't
you
know.
could have taken you could have taken DeMar DeRozan and put him on the Warriors,
Yeah.
and they probably would have kept.
You tripping? You tripping?
Bro, you could have.
You are tripping.
DeRozan, you could have put Paul George. You could have.
Paul George is Paul George, yeah. But I think it's not as overwhelming as with KD being there.
Obviously, because KD is the
they had
top
Paul
five-
George. If they had Paul George on the Golden State Warriors, they are losing to Houston Rockets last year.
Bro, shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
I mean, he's probably right.
Probably.
What are you talking about, Matt? The only reason you shit on KD is because of the decision. Like, if we take the decision out and talk about straight basketball skill, you have nothing to argue with. The only thing that you come up with is like,
I say that he's the best. I say that he's a top 5 player.
That's not the
I say that he's a top 5 player, bro.
Do you got Kawhi? Do you got Kawhi over him, Matt?
He's top 2, top 3.
Yeah, I got Kawhi. I got Kawhi over KD for one because I think KD. I think Kawhi's a better defender than KD. KD's not even a good defender. Bro, you didn't start hearing about KD defensively until when?
Warriors.
Exactly. Thank you. Where was this?
Harden just crossed the fuck out of Iggy. He lost the ball.
Where was this all defense whenever he was on the OKC? Where was all of this bravado whenever he was on OKC? It was non-existent. He didn't start strutting his stuff until he got to the Warriors. And bro, he doesn't even have to see single double team coverage on a night in night out basis.
You act like when he was on the Golden State Warriors, he wasn't getting the double coverage and still dropping 30. What is that argument?
On the Warriors?
When he was on the Thunder, he was
right.
No, but the thing is, his game wasn't like what it is
back
now.
when he was on the Thunder, I would still consider him the most deadly offensive weapon in basketball.
Okay,
that was still when he's on
I don't think
Thunder.
anybody's arguing that.
Yeah.
Okay, then why are you saying easy shots?
Because they are easy shots.
Okay, they're easy shots, but that doesn't go anything against his game.
Ali, how are you a top 5 player in the league and you don't see double team coverage on a night in night out basis?
You do? Okay, not on a night out basis.
Okay, exactly.
But in the playoffs, they've been focusing KD more than they've been focusing anyone else.
Yeah, that's because Steph isn't playing good. That's the only reason.
But they still gotta respect Steph though. Like you're not leaving.
Yes,
Steph
they still have.
open.
They still respect him.
Him and Clay.
You're not leaving these niggas open.
Exactly, you're not leaving them open.
Luckily, they lost Marcus Cousins.
I think outside, I understand Matt's point that KD he has a lot of things to his advantage with Golden State, where it's like you put other players in there, they could shine. But I think KD is just so dominant where it's like you gotta give it up to him.
Bro, he puts them like all the way over the edge to where like it's like, yo, if they lose, then you gotta like look
huge
at
disappointment.
KD and be
I mean,
like,
I don't
bro,
know.
you're trash.
I understand a lot of the arguments you're making, but at the same time, like I've been watching like most of the Warriors games this like playoffs, and Steph has not been playing that well at all.
That's what I just said.
Steph
that is
hasn't played well.
bro.
Clay hasn't been playing well.
Yeah, he's been pretty much.
No, but the thing is, Froob, it's not even Steph and Clay don't even have to play well. Right?
Because
I get what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if Steph is in the corner and Clay's in the corner, they're not helping.
And KD?
They're not helping.
If you start breaking the defense down, bro, them niggas are eventually going to hit something, bro.
Exactly. Like we're, bro, look, Steph is a former
But KD is cold, though. I got to give it up to them.
And then he is the best shooter that the game has ever seen. And then you got Klay Thompson, who is arguably
second
top
best.
top 5 shooter ever, bro. So, bro, they're not scrubs. So even if they're not playing as best as they play, bro, if they knock down at least 3 out of 7 3-pointers, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, but if Steph is like having a terrible shooting night and like
then
Clay is like
KD
playing average and KD's like literally carrying them with like 50 points, then it's like
how many times, bro? Froob, KD has gotten 50 points one time this whole year.
Oh, he's had a couple 40-point games. He had like 46 points yesterday, I'm pretty sure, when they lost.
I mean,
And let's not,
They
like,
didn't even play yesterday.
Let's not act like
Well,
Steph
their
Curry
last
is the
game, dog.
Yo, let's not act like Steph Curry is the same person in the playoffs as he is in the regular season.
No, but the thing is, it doesn't matter that Ali. It's just a threat of Steph Curry going
It's
off.
the threat of Steph Curry.
Yeah.
He can go off any given night.
Yeah.
And
But he
that's why I
doesn't.
think, like, this nigga can't pass and shit, and he
Yes.
like,
And-
Bro, Steph is a top 5 player in the
No,
league.
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
Steph
First
is
off,
top
you're talking to
5.
a Warriors fan here. First off, so like I understand everything that you're saying. Obviously, Steph is one of the best shooters of all time. Obviously, Clay's the best shooter of all time.
No,
Obviously,
Steph is the best shooter of all time.
okay, yeah, whatever. But the thing is like you are like over exaggerating a lot of the things to like try to diminish what KD is doing. Is what I feel like you're doing.
Froob, I'm not diminishing anything that KD is doing at all. I'm saying this.
Well,
is
that's
what
exactly
I'm
what you're
saying.
doing.
Yes, you
you're
are.
yeah, no, hold on.
I'm
You
not
can
diminishing-
defend yourself, but let me say what I mean by that. You're diminishing it by when you say that. Okay, yeah, he's doing all this amazing stuff, but you know he has one of the best point guards, like sitting on the wing, like ready to shoot a three, even if they're not having a good night. Just the threat of that.
Okay, and
helps
what did
them
I
a lot.
start? What did I start the argument off with? Is that I'm not buying this KD is the best player in the league shit.
I mean, you said top 5. I think it's
No, I did
disrespectful.
not, bro. KD is
No, I said you
bro,
said he is top 5. Like what?
Yeah,
Did you not
he
say
is.
that?
He
Yeah, I'm saying
is.
it's disrespectful to even keep him out of the top 3. Like you shouldn't say, "Oh, he's top 5." It'd be disrespectful
bro.
to say
If you're
he's
top
not
3,
top
then you're
2.
top. If you're top 3, then are you top 5? Yes or no?
Yeah, but when you say top 5, you can say that he can be 4th or 5th.
No.
He's
no,
a top 2
no.
player, if not top 1.
I just said he's a top 5 player, bro. Like that's it. That's all
That's
I said.
disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful?
Because
It's a
that's like
fact.
saying, "Oh, Michael Jordan is a top 5 player of all time." What did I say that he cannot be number 1?
Michael Jordan is a top 5 player of all time.
Oh my god.
Like what, bro? I don't think that KD is the best player in the league. I think that people that think that are prisoners of the moment.
Damn, hard to
And
cross
I
the
do
fuck
not
out of
think
Clay.
I do
This
not
for like
I do
2
not
years.
think I do not think that you can say I don't think that you can definitively say that KD is the best player in the league until KD goes to another team and when he is not playing with a top 5 player in the league.
I personally don't
make some noise.
exactly know who the best player in the league is right now. Like I don't have like a definitive answer one way or another. But I will
LeBron.
say that I mean I don't know. We'll get off that for now. But I think like when you said people are prisoners of the moment for KD, I feel like it's a little bit like that with Kawhi because he's playing fucking amazing right now. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I feel like we have to like wait a little bit more and see like how like their season plays out. You know.
See, I disagree with you. I disagree with you on that, Froob, because the thing is that people forgot how good Kawhi was. Like, bro, Kawhi is a freaking former Finals MVP.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and he's been in the MVP conversation for multiple years in a row. So it's not like this is the first, bro. It's not like this is the first year that Kawhi has done something where he's where people are like, "Yo, that dude right there is really good."
Well, here's the thing. In my opinion, I think you have LeBron, KD, and Kawhi, and like you can like put them. Yeah, you can put them around 1, 2, and 3, and it's like you have arguments for all 3 of them. So like that's just pretty much where I'm at.
I think unanimously right now it's LeBron, KD, Kawhi. Depending upon how the end of this season goes, you could move Kawhi into your 2. You know, I think that all of that matters.
That's pretty much all I was trying to say. Like,
I think for LeBron, I'm kind of. I'm excluding him because he didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. Like
hurt.
I don't know like how much of because like LeBron had like a decent season this year.
Like we know the thing is it's crazy. He averaged 27, 8 and 8 and is
8 and
decent. And but
compared to LeBron, right?
The thing is the only thing is just that they didn't make the playoffs, right? And he was hurt.
Yeah, so we didn't know if he was gonna turn up like he did. Like okay, and this is what I mean by people are being prisoners of the moment, right? For this KD shit. So you got people saying that KD is playing some of the best basketball that they've ever seen when LeBron. So exactly like bro, KD is averaging about 35 points. I think it's like 34, and he's shooting about 50% from the field. And guess what? And I believe that's through like I think it's like through a little around like 10 to 12 games, 10 to 12 playoff games, right? Bro, LeBron was literally averaged 35 points a game last year in the playoffs, and he shot I think he shot like 52% from the field on more shots through 22 games. So for people to be like, yo, KD's playing this great basketball that we've never seen, bro, LeBron literally just had probably the best playoff run that we've ever seen.
I remember.
Statistics-wise, it was definitely insane.
But even outside of stats, people said LeBron was done when they went down to the Celtics.
Yeah, even like the year before that, bro, when that nigga was leading both teams in every single stat.
Oh yeah, I mean LeBron's a fucking monster. Yeah,
just proving that LeBron is one of the best players.
Yeah,
of all
my
time.
whole thing is literally just like, say LeBron gets to the playoffs next year and he's fucking 35 years old. Is he still gonna have the same impact as he was before? I don't think he will. But
look, this is the thing. I think that's yet to be determined, because this is the thing. LeBron always cruises throughout the regular season. Everybody knows that. If you've been watching LeBron, even since Miami days, bro, he's coasted through the regular season, and then he just reserves it all for the playoffs, and he goes out of his mind.
Yeah, no, bro, I agree with that. But at the same time, I don't know if that's a valid argument if he didn't even make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but he didn't make the playoffs because of injuries.
And then he's in the West now, and then on top, his team is young, and I feel like this year was like it was a setup year anyway. I think the real determining factor is how he played next year.
Yes, I think that's the determining factor. And the thing is, bro, if look, LeBron is gonna come back. LeBron is gonna come back next year. He's gonna come back next year with a vengeance, bro. This is his first year not making the playoffs in over a decade. He's never had this type of rest. He's never had this type of just leeway. And
I think he's gonna come with like a different body type.
Bro, he's gonna be crazy.
He's gonna come with a different archetype.
Then he's gonna be Gear Forth.
Gear Forth.
He's gonna be so crazy next year, bro. And then the thing is like, you know, I like people are saying that they don't know if LeBron wouldn't have been able to do this year what he normally does in the playoffs. And like, if you know what I say is, bro, if he's literally done it like what 8-9 years in a row, what makes this year any different?
Well, this is my whole thing, Matt. I think it's pretty much proven that LeBron's skill hasn't really diminished that much, especially as he's gotten older. But like, you can tell that he doesn't have the same energy that he used to have. A lot of people have been shitting on him for like literally not playing defense at all. I mean, I think they're over exaggerating it a lot, but I mean, it's definitely true to a certain extent that he's really lazy on defense, and like he can't like play to the same extent that he used to be able to play to.
I think it's just rest.
Hey, where am I quietly at?
I'm still here.
Quietly like fuck all this basketball. Wait, Froob. Before you got in, we're talking about Forneverwold. Did you see this video?
No, I heard about it. About how he was fucking asking for like Patreon or some shit.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I mean, I don't know. Like fucking, it's people want to give that dumbass money, then give him money. You're dumb for doing it.
You don't think his fans should support him?
I mean,
I don't even think he's like even worth a topic, especially seeing as like we know another person that's in the YouTube community that just went full on crazy.
Oh, Etika?
Yeah.
I don't even know Etika, and I seen that nigga wilding.
I like Etika a lot.
You think that Patreon?
Did he duff the police?
Like with the police, and they shut down the whole time.
Bro, you can say that he built what's called Forever put out a Patreon. You know, you can set Patreons as low as $1 or like a fucking penny to like $5. This dude Etika straight up said, "Nobody can watch me unless you pay 1,000."
Man,
bro. Whoa, Etika,
you fucking tripping, bro. We don't love you that much. I wouldn't pay like fucking $100 to see my favorite actor of all time like do a private show. You think I'm pay 1,000 for a fucking random YouTuber? You tripping?
Etika kind of different now. But here's the thing, with Etika, I think we're seeing somebody go through mental illness publicly. It's like logically he can't function the way we can because he's going through it. And I think some people think mental illness is like, all right, you're going through shit, go see a therapist. And it's like, all right, it's going to fix you. And it's like, yo, that's not how this shit works. It's a process. It's like you can go to a therapist and they like, all right, you seem fine, and something else could trigger it the next day. And this
the thing that pisses me off the most is like this isn't the first time this shit's happened. Like this is like to a way more
Like a
extreme
third or
degree.
fourth time.
Yeah, this is to like a way extreme, like a different level. But we've seen him go through shit like this, where he's gone like uploaded porn on his YouTube. He's fully blacked out all his fucking social media type shit, and it's like you didn't go get help those times. Like you didn't go get help at all.
No,
he
he did.
If you did, then why?
Ali,
like, what's going on with the stuff that you're getting
but
help
Ali,
with?
that's the thing. Just because you go get help doesn't mean it's fixed.
Yeah.
It's not
Hey,
it doesn't cure you.
I know, but out there supposed to put like pills where you're desensitized to like shit, so you don't like overreact to shit.
That doesn't mean he's gonna take it.
That's but even if he does take it, how you know it's gonna work? Or what?
Yeah, the pills
what
don't always
on
work.
some other shit though, like bro, fuck all that. Like if I'm Forneverwold, bro, and I'm broke, yeah, y'all niggas pay me.
what?
I mean, I think Corey said that a hell weird, but I
like
think what he's
that.
trying to say is like,
Nigga,
if you're
pay
for
me.
Neverworld and you have a big fan base,
I got
like
a fan base. Y'all niggas care about me, bro. And this how, yeah,
Hell
nigga, pay
no,
me,
fuck
nigga.
your music, Corey.
You gotta
going
think
on
like
to the
this
next
though.
guy.
If he got
Hey, nigga.
400K subs,
Are
and
you gonna,
everybody
like-
gives one?
Everybody
Everybody
give
gives
me $1, cuz.
That's
Yes.
$400,000.
Wait, Corey, let me ask. Corey,
We
let me
gonna
ask.
come on with this content.
Wait, hold on. Corey, let me ask. Are you what's called Patreon member for Brago?
Nah.
Then pave this dick. No, you ain't getting shit.
Wait, no, but
Brago's not asking for money though.
Yeah, I was like, Brago's not
I'm
asking.
just saying.
Brago
If people
Brago has a 9 to 5 with like a decent salary, and
Yeah.
like that nigga's making way more than me with just his salary. So like,
But I'm saying, like, if you ain't even supporting someone that you fuck with this heavy, like, I don't.
If-
no.
Somebody-
Here's the
Brago-
difference. Here's the difference.
Brago was to post something.
Wait,
and be like,
wait,
hey,
wait.
damn, bro,
dog, this argument is so.
I would-
dumb.
Wait. So
Christ.
you gotta give a nigga money to support him?
No.
What kind of
I'm
bullshit
saying,
is that?
no. What I was trying to make, the point I was trying to make is like, if you fuck with this guy so heavy, but you ain't even like a Patreon supporter, what makes you think people like? What do you mean pay me?
No,
money?
that-
Like,
no,
what does
that's-
that
no,
mean?
no.
Brago came out with a video and was like, "Hey, bro," or not. Let's not even say video. If we was all in the chat, just all of us, and we wasn't live, and Brago was like, "Damn, time's been hard, bro." I would give Brago some money.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if Brago
Yeah.
like fucking lost his job and he had to like fucking feed his kids
Yeah,
or
he
some
was-
shit,
y'all know,
obviously I'll probably throw him a few dollars. But anyways,
$10, bro.
That's
you're
you
missing
see,
the entire point. This
that's
argument's fucking stupid
that's
anyways.
different. I think for Neverworld, but Ali, I don't think for Neverworld has the fan base that we think he has, or right where.
Yo, okay, so he has like what 400K subs?
No, he
Yes,
doesn't.
how
many of those
No,
are
no.
dead?
But the thing is, no, he doesn't.
How many does
Yeah,
he
a lot of
have?
those people, a lot of those things are dead
How many
subs and
people
shit
are
like that.
active?
Like
yeah,
exactly. I think that's what we got to look at. And,
And then
and
how many
does-
people?
No,
are-
I'm saying how many does he have?
he has
Yes,
500
500.
over 530,000.
Yeah.
Okay, at least like you're telling me that
Let's say at least
30K of those aren't like
No,
actual subs.
no.
30? You
No.
don't think
Yes.
30K?
Not right now. Not right now.
Nah, more than 30, bro. Let's say like 60K. Might even be 100K.
But I think even 100K aren't active right now. So
Yeah,
I think
that's
how
what I'm
you
saying,
judge
dead
it
subs.
is like
No, that's what I'm just saying. I'm trying to get like a set number of how much we think as actually like.
okay at 500,000.
Bro,
Ali,
just half
You could
it,
take
just
the
half
Ali,
it,
take the
just
average
half
of
it,
comments.
just half
Take
it.
average of comments on a video.
even before that,
Bro,
something more
just
tangible,
half
right?
it.
Something more tangible, right? How many subs? Tekken has 400,000 subs.
400,000.
Right? When he streams, just a random live stream, he gets like 1.5, 2K viewers. Just attacking, right?
Never's averaging like 15K views right now. Like he has some videos with like a lot of views, but I'm pretty sure Brago averages like 15.
But wait, you
views,
gotta
right?
think.
But-
You
right.
gotta think about this too. You gotta think about this. If Forneverworld started putting out Naruto content and Dragon Ball Z content, he would probably be averaging way more views than that. That's what his main audience is Dragon Ball Z and Naruto fans,
But
because that's what he built his fan base
Yeah,
off
but
of.
what
I think-
kind of fucking content is he allowed to put out?
I think for right now, I think honestly,
Naruto?
like if it never uploaded a review about like something Dragon Ball, I think he would get like around 60 to 80K views because, like you said, that's his core.
Yeah.
But I think at this point, it just seems like he's not interested in shit like that, or he's just not interested in fucking uploading. Like he doesn't
Right.
want to do this shit anymore.
Right.
And you can see, like I watched a few of his videos, and it was just like,
It's the demeanor.
yeah, it's just
You
like,
can feel the vibe, like when you watch his videos.
yeah, I was just like,
Pay
damn.
me, nigga. Pay me.
I mean, I hear you, but the thing is, if you say pay me, I'm uploading like 3 videos that day.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like if
I
y'all pay, no, I'm not gonna be like y'all pay me, but yeah, I'm like you gotta get in your bag.
Three
I, th- I
videos that
think
day.
I think with Fornever, bro, is for Never just he doesn't have a good he doesn't have his finger on the pulse of his audience. He doesn't know what his audience is
Or wants
because
from him,
yeah, he doesn't know what they are. He doesn't know what they
or who
want.
he is right now
He
isn't the person that provides what they like subscribe for.
yeah, bro. For Never, ever since For Never started doing his music, like, which is it was kind of a detriment to him because he didn't separate the two.
Yeah, we had a
Yep.
stream about it. We talked about it before.
He just tried to make it seem like
Oh
yo,
yeah, y'all gonna fuck with music
I'm an
too.
anime nerd. I'm the anime nerd that like I like music, and then he started trying to embrace all of this hood stuff, and he tried to he just tried to be
It's,
somebody that he's not
I think it
clearly.
just sucks that like his passion is what like put him in his predicament. Like it's not the only thing, but like for the most part, the downfall of his channel would be like him not migrating his audience, like the music shit. And it's like kind of like he's forcing that on them, and then, like for the people who don't care about it, and then like just his like when Naruto ended, that was basically a big chunk of his like that was
Yeah,
like
that was
something that
huge.
he was passionate about. Everything else, it didn't really seem like he's like yeah.
But the thing is, I think for me, I kind of feel sorry for him because I think about like athletes, say athletes that get a lot of money, then they just blow it, and at the end of it, it's like they really didn't have the
The money that they were spending.
they didn't have the money, but they didn't have I guess the
Financial
support,
literacy.
right? Exactly.
Yeah,
And so they just blew it. And I think for Neverworld, he
he's blowing
started
it.
early, right? So I think he was getting big money early because he was one of the few people
Different
in the community,
algorithm.
right? Different algorithm. YouTube was paying out a lot more. He was one of the biggest YouTubers, and I think that it shifted so quick. He never had time to adjust. Honestly, for Neverworld hasn't evolved
With the
as much
time.
as he should
No,
have,
he hasn't at all. I
right?
mean, he's still
A lot of
doing
you, a
videos.
lot of YouTubers don't evolve like that.
He's still
Yeah,
doing videos like just talking to the camera.
yeah.
Um, he's bro, it's
And
just
honestly, YouTube at this point, they want if this is your job, YouTube wants daily videos, daily, and it's
Oh, they
like
did that shit from Brago.
I
for never has to, for never at one point in time, right? I think up until probably this year or last year, right?
Mhm.
For never had the most loyal audience. Like bro, listen,
he did.
arguing with a For Never World fan was like arguing with
Froob.
no was like
I had an
arguing
argument with Froob about Lil Baby.
no,
Argue with about Young Lean.
honestly, bro. To reference today, and the bullshit that I've been through today is like
Arguing with
arguing
Ty.
with Ty. Yes,
Or
it's
MattB.
just like arguing with Ty or arguing with Ali about this KD shit. Right? They just don't give up, and they are just persistent and just go and go and go. If For Never would have like done some stuff with Twitch, would have taken a page out of King of Lightning's book, would have tried to do some merch. For Never would be in a whole completely different space.
Yeah,
Right?
Cole found his like lane where
So
yeah.
for never don't have no music merch.
Bro,
If he does,
no.
but the thing is, that's not what his audience is built on, though.
No, bro, no.
Why you
It's,
ask it
it's,
like that?
it's not even about it. It's not even about It's not even about that's not what his audience was built on, bro. Because look, you got 500,000 people that are subscribed to you
Yeah, niggas ain't gonna buy it.
because you talk about anime, bro. Like, put it like this: if me and Corey today release like some Vibe Cult merch, right? I know that we would sell at least 50 shirts in like 2 weeks. I'm fully confident in that.
And that's what like Matt's what like 5K subs. How many subs you got?
4.5K, like.
Yeah, but like yeah.
Bro. I'm not even talking about
That
myself,
ain't
bro.
even like
I'm
that's
talking about
like,
people
the
from
interactions
Twitter.
we have with just people.
Bro, I'm talking about people from Twitter. I wouldn't even put, bro. If we release Vibe Code merch, I wouldn't even put it on my channel. I would put it on Twitter because that's where, that's where I get most of my interactions from.
Yeah,
That's where I get most of my interactions
For
from.
Neverworld hasn't had a lot of great moments on Twitter recently.
Bro, he should have took. Man, he should have like
He should
took
have made
it.
some on my mama bro shirts.
I was gonna say, I
Bro,
think he's got some great
if
interaction.
if he would have made
Matt, when Matt
Huh?
was like, "Can't none of these niggas rap with me." YouTube, nothing, everywhere. He should have dissed Ty. Like nigga would be on right now. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe YouTubers need agents.
Or rap beefs.
Nah, I just think you need to be. I just think niggas need to be a little bit smarter about their
But
business.
that's the thing,
and
niggas.
about, like,
Niggas ain't smart.
Facts.
see, but this is the thing, Brago.
It's the
Like,
most facts thing I've heard all day.
like, bro. I know that niggas ain't smart, but if Forneverwold knew, or like, look, right? You know that this is your primary source of income. So why not keep capitalizing off of, like, bro? Do you know how loyal you or how loyal of a fan base it takes for niggas to like subscribe to you on YouTube for anime content? Like, nigga, those are lifelong fans. You do anything, bro, they'll back that
Not
up.
for never.
Bro, they will. They would have, but he just didn't see that. He didn't capitalize on the opportunity. And then once again, he started bad mouthing his fans.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The way I
How you
look
gonna
at
be an
lifelong
anime
fans-
manga guy and then try to shit on other niggas for being in the anime and manga? Like that's weird. That's super weird.
That's weird, bro. And
It's
and,
on some
and, like,
I'm just like you, but I'm better than you type of shit. It's
because
like, yo,
because I have more subs than you, or because I'm getting
we all
pussy.
nerds out
and
here,
because-
dog.
Exactly.
I mean, we still getting pussy and we still know how to fight, but nigga, we still fucking like anime and manga just like the next nigga. That's
But-
one thing I'm never gonna make fun of.
Exactly.
I would never make fun of a nigga for like an anime and
I would
manga. Like
never
this
make
is
I would
crazy.
never
Same.
make fun of somebody for like an anime,
But
bro. Like, that's trash.
But the thing is, the reason why I kind of feel bad for him is because this is kind of the sad, like, truth of, or just how difficult it is sometimes once the main series kind of ends on your channel, because we've seen it with other YouTubers where it's like, it's hard to transition at times because you built it up on like one huge thing, and then when you try to transition, it's difficult because maybe you're not as invested in the new series, and then your fans, it's like you got to really let the people that are watching you know that you care about it. You're gonna do the research. The shit that you're saying actually makes sense. So it's tough.
Go ahead, bro. Brago, I agree with you, and I disagree to a certain extent. Right? Yes, for Neverworld, predicated his audience off of Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, but let's not forget that Fornever was also just the guy that did anime recommendations. He did he did manga recommendations. He got bro. Forneverworld got me into so many series when I first joined the anime community, because I was like, yo, I need to like broaden my horizons on like the stuff that I'm watching and the stuff that I'm reviewing, you know, so like let's see. Like, Forneverworld did all of that stuff, and the
For
fact
being
of,
honest, I'll go ahead.
But yeah, Forneverworld's like best. Okay, so I'm looking at Forneverworld's videos, and all of Forneverworld's top videos were 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
God damn, you've been on YouTube for that long?
Yeah,
bro, that nigga's been on YouTube for like a decade.
where it's like, I mean, Dragon Ball was like 2 years ago. Some Dragon Ball content did well.
Wasn't his super shit hidden?
Dog, he should have just never fucking like did that music shit.
the
If you really
music
cared
shit.
about money,
Yeah.
he should have just fucking went over to fucking Black Clover, went over to My Hero Academia, and made that the new
Yeah,
fucking
that's
Naruto
facts,
and
actually.
fucking other shit content. The music fucked everything up. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, at the end of the day, he can do what he wants, but if we're talking about strictly money
The
here,
music, yeah.
it was a terrible fucking business move.
Yeah, it really should have been separated. 'Cause even if you look at somebody like Joy Boy, he's mainly One Piece, but he throws in. He's
My
starting
Hero.
to throw in My Hero. So let's just say One Piece ends in 5 years, which it won't. When One Piece ends, by that time he'll have like the
yeah.
My Hero fan base on lock,
Yeah.
and then he can go right into that.
Bro, the
so
perfect
he'll still
person
have
is
his hand in the anime and manga.
the perfect person is Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken is the perfect person because
Yeah.
Bleach died, and then he went to One Piece.
But what he
and
did
he's
though,
thriving.
while Bleach was going on, he would still review One Piece. He was reviewing One
Yeah.
Piece, right? And he was reviewing like all these different series to let people know, like, I don't just Bleach is my shit, but I have interests elsewhere. So if you like those series, you can stay.
So what you're saying is take an L now to take a dub later.
Yeah.
Not an L, but it's also
Oh,
like
because the thing is, when I say an
expand your
L,
horizons early.
No, because it's technically an L because right now, if okay, so say back in the day, Tekken was making Bleach videos and they were getting like 100K views each, right? And then he does like a One Piece video, it does like 20K.
Yeah.
He takes an L by wasting his time doing
That's not
One
an
Piece.
L.
Well,
That's not an L by any
I think
stretch
the
of the
L.
If you put that time
Ali,
into
I get
Bleach,
what you're
if
saying,
you
but it's
put
not
the
an
time
L
in
though. It's
Bleach,
really not.
Bro,
I know.
bro, just
that
because you're
time
not
in the
getting
long run is going to pay off.
just because you're not getting as many views on one video as you would on another doesn't mean that that's an
I think
L.
you guys
You're
are hung
still
up on the word L.
Yeah, but it is like a tough
see what
thing
Ollie's
to
saying.
upload like a video outside of your norm because you know it's not going to perform the same way as your other video. So it's like, say an outsider comes and look at your channel like, damn, that video trash on this channel. Like, why is he still talking about it? Tekken didn't care. He kept uploading One Piece shit, uploading other shit, and eventually he had an audience for all that shit. You know, which is like, it's brilliant. And I think with Fornever, unfortunately, he didn't adopt it. He kind of, I feel like he outgrew the community. Where,
yeah, like
you know,
we're singling out Forneverwold, but
Right.
there's a lot of YouTubers that just harp on what's working for them right now and never evolve. Like you can look at some of like the OG fucking people on YouTube. Like y'all remember Fred, like that squeaky voice dude? He ain't ever changed up. Like he's not Forneverworld's not the only person. Like
but
you know these
Fred
bloggers,
got onto Nickelodeon and shit.
yeah,
Like,
but what is he
Fred,
doing now?
bro? You got on the Nickelodeon. Why? Who cares? He stopped doing YouTube after he got on Nickelodeon.
Zach and Codeine.
I
Like,
mean,
what?
I mean, like, yeah, that makes him money, but let's not say that getting on Nickelodeon right there set him up for life.
My bad.
What the fuck?
My bad. I don't know. My shit. I signed out by mistake.
Oh, okay.
But I was gonna ask what person in the anime community you think on YouTube is set for life?
I mean, no
Nobody.
one's set for life in like YouTube wise. Like, unless you're like fucking, I don't know.
The way, okay, like by set by life, by
Roger.
saying, like they're
I think Roger's
consistently
set for life.
evolving.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Roger's good.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like he does evolve. He branches out. He has like multiple like areas of contact for like anime. He does manga. He's even capitalizing on Hunter x Hunter because he did a watch through of a super old series. He does read throughs of like Promised Neverland, and like his shit is still growing. I feel like because like he still got the One Piece shit on lock.
Bro,
Also.
Katie just dunked the ball without jumping.
Yeah, I just seen that.
I mean,
I'm saying if I had to say one person, then I would say Roger.
I would say Roger based off of his sponsorships and based off of what he's achieved outside of YouTube.
I mean,
Like-
Roger is definitely in the best space, I would say, but I don't. Just the word "set for life," I don't think is definitely.
I think Tekken is in the best space personally.
yeah, I was gonna say like the way that Tekken,
Because
progressively evolved.
he's shown that he can evolve, and
Well-
every anime he uploads, it gets hundreds
thing-
of thousands, like at least 50K views, right?
Oh yeah, I guess. But
And
the
so,
only
like-
reason I say that is just because Roger, like, he does like his gaming shit and stuff like that. So he has multiple
He has a
lanes,
lot of
right?
outlets, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying I don't see Tekken slowing down at any point, anytime soon. Like even if One Piece ends, because
No, I can see what
his
you're
One Punch Man videos do really well, his My Hero videos do really well. So it's just like when Dragon Ball was here, his Dragon Ball videos are getting over 100,000 views.
Yeah.
So it's just
I
like
I think people like Tekken because he's more. I would say that he's more relatable to the average
he
anime
embraced
manga
it.
fan.
Remember Forneverworld kind of
He's
pushed away
way
nerds.
more-
He embraces that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like,
exactly.
I'm
They love
weird,
him.
just like you, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And that's what.
Good-looking people can never make it.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not.
No, the personality has nothing to do with the looks. I'm just saying, it's just the personality.
I understand what you're
Yeah,
saying.
Tekken just has a dope personality, so it's just like that shit just works. But for Neverworld, the music, like Froob said, he shouldn't have done that shit. I guess we can end it, but first, I guess the people are like, yo, why y'all take so long to record? It's been like 3-4 weeks.
Man, this shit is dumb.
Honestly, it's like scheduling and just I don't know.
Pretty much just scheduling.
I think it's really scheduling because the shit's been kind of wild.
Yeah, everybody's like, and we try to do it when everybody's here, so that it kind of keeps the feel that we had. So that's the main thing. We got to try to be more organized so that we can get more shit out. I mean, I had some topics from like 3-4 weeks ago.
But it's like time passed.
Yeah.
Wait, so this is an episode?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, these are like old topics. The one was like Yachty writes a City Girl hit.
We definitely ain't gonna have the same momentum with this episode.
No. We will, because this is just a comeback kind of episode. No topics. Where we just going off the top, which is good.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. I think we just gotta be consistent. You know, next time we have some topics, so we can talk about it next week. I guess one thing that I wanted us to talk about was this is from weeks ago, but I saw it and I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Where Charlize Theron revealed that her son is transgender.
Who the fuck is Charlize Theron?
You know, it's like a white actress.
Have you seen Mad Max?
Yeah.
But I don't fucking remember anything about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that movie. Have you seen like the trailer with Seth Rogen and like he's a writer and he like plays? It's like a love movie. Have you seen the trailer for that?
I don't fucking watch movies, dog. I found her on Google.
Okay, there you go.
So the thing
you
is,
spend your fucking life on that.
Bro.
How old is her son?
I'm
5?
I'm just gonna go ahead and
man.
opt out of here because I'm not gonna I'm gonna say some things that's gonna offend the LMNOP
How old is she?
7.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But the thing is, she had been raising him as a
Some other
girl
shit.
for a while. Where if you look at pictures, say if you Google Charlize Theron's son, it's pictures of just him in dresses.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy ass white
And
people.
he has like long braids in and
Wait, yeah, that's the one with the son. That's a black son, right?
yeah.
You only see
Yikes.
a fucking white
I don't know
person
how I
doing
feel
some
about that entire situation, but
shit.
you know
So
what?
my thing is just how did we get there? Like at what moment did you feel like I'm gonna start dressing up this child as a female? Did they
I
show?
think I heard the story that the child
because
told
the
her
chi- yeah, the child- yeah.
that he feels like he was a girl, so she just embraced it.
The child told her,
But the thing is, he's
I'm
not a girl.
boy or something like that. Or
But I think at that age, you gotta let him know. Well, okay, you're not a girl.
Well, I mean, the thing is like it's just like a common thing in society that we just assume that gender has no biological basis to it, and that it's 100% social. So you can just whatever the fuck you want to be. Like that's just who you can make your kid. Whatever the fuck.
No, but the kid
You want
chose
your-
this. The kid chose.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to realize that like a 7-year-old, I honestly do not believe that a 7-year-old can fucking realize that he's transgender. I think it's possible maybe to realize if you're like gay or something like that, but like the concept of gender isn't even like, I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm
Oh, no, I
not
see
thinking
what
about
you're
it
saying,
enough.
Froob. Yeah,
But
because gender is societal, so that concept might not be. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it's like, how does he know that he should be wearing dresses?
Like, you will
'Cause
never
girls,
find
not all
some-
girls have to wear a dress.
Maybe-
You feel me?
yeah,
Girls
like
can wear,
you will never find some fucking like Christian family having a 7-year-old transgender kid. Like, I'm sorry, like you have to like come from a fucking like straight up list. Like I'm sure she like pushed that on like the kids so hard.
Yeah, because the thing is like if a kid says, "Hey, I feel like I'm a girl," or at 5, I don't think you're saying I feel like I'm a girl. It's just like maybe the kid started liking things that were, I guess, socially considered feminine, and then it was just like, oh well, I'm gonna start buying you dresses, and it's just like, all right. Sometimes it's just like I'm not sure how if I'm for where things are going, where okay, if a 5-year-old says, "Hey, I like dresses," I'm gonna start buying dresses for my son. Like, no.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
the thing is like it's actually really fucking dangerous to do shit like that because in one of my psych classes they show us this like famous like study where this like fucked up dude, essentially he like wanted to run an experiment on a kid to see if like he could like just I'm trying to think of the word, but essentially socialize. I think it was a girl into a boy. Or maybe it was a boy and a girl, one of the way around. But like, he wanted to see if he could do that, and it worked for a little bit. But when the kid got older, they had like serious fucking like issues with like their like, just like identity and like who they were and shit like that. So it's like,
it's I just is if this is how the kid feels, and as
Right.
a kid grows up, that's what they want to be. I'm all for it. It's just difficult at that age, because she's been doing this for a while now. And is this what he wants? Is this what she wants?
right.
Like, does she want to have like a kid that she can parade around and say, "Hey, I'm all for this, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like the kid really being, because she announced that he's transgender.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? Because it's not like this is like some random person. This is like a fucking Hollywood actor who is like super fucking like, you know, we all know Hollywood is super like progressive and shit like that. So
Right.
she definitely was pushing it on her kid. Like, there's no way, like, there's no doubt in my mind that that's what's going on.
I mean, it's just, I don't know where things are going. But if my son says he wants to wear dresses, I'm gonna say, boys don't wear dresses.
When you old enough to buy your dress, there you put the
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, I know people are gonna kill me for that because they're like, "What do you mean boys don't wear dresses?" I'm like, "Come on, it's just
Boys don't fucking wear dresses."
it's just, bro. I feel like everything, even the new Game of Thrones episode, right, where I'm not gonna spoil, but people were using it as a rallying cry for racism in some way. Against
what? I didn't see that.
How?
Are you talking about?
Are
you talking about like the last?
Yeah.
scene? Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's why. That's a
Hey,
reach.
did y'all hear
That's
that
a
Wendy's
reach.
just bringing back spicy nuggets?
I don't eat fast food or America's industrial.
Okay,
processing,
quietly. America's
All right, Mr.
industrial.
Big chest.
Yeah, you
I
can
missed the
have-
big chest.
You can have that all you want.
I'd
I'm
AB.
gonna eat my Wendy's.
Nah, this spicy chicken nuggets coming back. I'm hype.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm hyped.
Wiley,
as
were you
hell.
trolling? Do you really not eat fast food, or you?
No, I really don't eat fast food.
Nigga
Oh
just,
my God.
this nigga
shit
just
is
quit
death,
last
man.
week, man.
That shit is not real food, fam. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Another mic gets cut off.
No, Wendy's just
Stuff like that.
Wendy's just shot him.
This is the crazy part.
Got his ass.
What
got
y'all
his
not
ass.
eating? Y'all not eating chicken. That's why they're not called spicy chicken nuggets. They're called nuggets. And Burger King ended up getting sued for that too. That's why them shits are just called nuggets, not chicken nuggets, because it's like
I think
90%
Wendy's
not
is
even
called
real.
chicken nuggets.
It's not even real chicken. No, it's not. It's not called chicken nuggets. It's called nuggets.
No, that's from Burger King, dog.
Yeah,
That's
Wendy's
not
is
Wendy's.
actually
So you
called
think?
spicy
that is
So
chicken
you
not
nuggets.
think Wendy's is okay? Y'all
Bro,
niggas keep eating that
bro.
shit if y'all want to.
Bro, yes, Wendy's.
They say
has
spicy
real
chicken
chicken.
nuggets are
Bro,
back, baby.
Nah, quietly. I mess with you on that, but not Wendy's. That's Burger King.
And they say, yo, the
Burger-
Frosty's
that's-
50 cent right now. So if y'all want to get a vanilla Frosty, they're going
Burger
50 cent.
King. Burger King definitely does not have real chicken nuggets.
Burger
Because
King
they
been
say
wild.
I
they're
mean,
just
Wendy's at
nuggets.
least. What I say for Wendy's, at least they use fucking real potatoes and real 100% ground beef. You know, supposedly.
The
but-
problem with Burger King was that they were always trying to compete with McDonald's. And so they were willing to do anything to compete with McDonald's. When really,
McDonald's, that's, I don't know what kind of meat that is. They use
I don't
for
know
them
what it
fucking,
is.
Yeah,
that shit, but McDonald's,
man.
if you leave McDonald's nuggets out, leave the nuggets out for like 5 days. That shit don't change.
Bro, I
Swear
love
to
it
God.
when I get some McDonald's nuggets now.
like they don't expire.
Yeah, they just stay the same. Like the
Yeah.
nuggets stay the exact same 5
That's the
days later.
That's the fries too.
I'm like, this shit is
Yeah,
fucking
everything.
wild.
No, I don't eat McDonald's.
Yeah,
That's
that,
Corey.
I do, but like not as much as I used to when I was like younger. I
That
like
nigga
Yeah,
lied.
y'all tripping. I don't know, like what y'all feel about McDonald's or something. Like you feel like you a better being. You know,
I feel
you're
like
higher
it's
up.
cancer.
Nigga, I
Man.
feel like it's
It makes you
not
feel
good
better
to
though
put
when you
that-
don't eat that
Man,
shit.
if I'm
not good to
hungry
put
and
that in my
McDonald's is
body.
on the way, I'm getting.
Oh no,
McDonald's.
that's facts.
Well, Ali
but,
a
like,
fat boy.
I watch what I do. Like you know, now if I get something, I typically get their breakfast. Like you know, I feel a little bit like I get the
Only thing I get, bro,
or like they
their oatmeal is trash. But and then the big breakfast, that's like the breakfast in America with the most calories or some shit.
yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all
Yeah.
niggas are going into the grave,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah,
thing
the
is,
big-
I
the-
love
I do
I
it
love
every
fast
now and
food
then.
just
Yeah,
as much as the
this-
next.
The
person.
McDonald's big
It's
breakfast,
dangerous.
the McDonald's
It's
big breakfast is like
hard,
over 1,000 calories.
This nigga Ali is wild.
I want
Nah.
the value meal, but it's dangerous.
Only thing I get.
McDonald's, I'm like, give me that Big Mac.
Only thing I get is I get a caramel frappe though. I got a
Bro,
caramel frappe.
I don't eat McDonald's, bro.
I got a caramel frappe with extra caramel at the top and at the bottom.
I'm gonna
That
get
shit-
McDonald's. Right
I don't know,
after
dog.
this
I
shit.
feel like y'all are over exaggerating a little bit because fucking Matt, don't you like go to like fucking In-N-Out and shit like that? Like I don't know.
No,
I feel like
don't go to In-N-Out. Where the fuck did you hear that from?
I don't know. You
He goes to
Chick-fil-A,
Whataburger.
right, or something. I don't know. You fucking-
Whataburger, Cane's.
So you know what? Chick-fil-A is Chick-fil-A
Yeah, bro,
is decent.
Chick-fil-A?
I would not. I don't consider
What?
Chick-fil-A fast food, even though it is.
I think you
They're-
said Jack in the Box. I think you said you
It's
tweeted
different.
about Jack in the Box like the other
No, I
night.
definitely
Nah,
didn't
he said
tweet
some
about
other
Jack in the Box.
place. It was like some other place.
I tweeted about getting canes at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, Cane's.
Oh,
that's what
nigga, I had Cane's
Whoa,
yesterday.
that Cane's look
sauce?
like a heart attack waiting to happen, boy.
No, but
I seen some
here's
here's the
pictures.
thing. Like, the
Yeah,
only reason
nigga,
I'm
you know it
saying
is.
And I
I've
had it
never
for
had
lunch
Raising
today.
Cane's.
Everybody get fast food at some point.
I've
No,
seen
but what I'm
Cane's,
trying to
and
say
it
is like
looks
McDonald's
deadly.
always gets like the fucking biggest rap for being like the most unhealthy shit, but like when you actually like look into it, it's like honestly not compared to a lot of these other fucking places.
I mean, the thing is, McDonald's is just the
Bro,
cheapest, so you
bro,
assume that with the quality of it and the price of it, it must be the worst.
Bro,
Yeah, you don't
I'm
even eat that shit.
I'm
You
not
consume it.
I'm not putting food in my body.
The fries are bomb though.
Bro, I'm not putting food.
Some
in
hot
my
McDonald's
body
fries?
that
Jesus
Absorb
Christ.
that.
that doesn't get stale.
But you got to eat the
If
fries
something
within the
doesn't-
first
I
5
think it's
minutes.
not- Y'all niggas not even eating food.
If something doesn't get mold
Yo,
on it, bro,
Quiley, you
that's
can
not
eat your
good.
seaweed
Y'all
and your
niggas
cabbage.
Seaweed. Yo,
I'm not putting something in my body that doesn't mold. or
Yo, a
that
nigga
doesn't
eating
age,
seaweed
bro.
is
That's
wild.
Yo, Quiley, enjoy your motherfucking kelp. I'm gonna have a 20
Kel?
McNuggets.
Go ahead, have them 20 McNuggets, boy. I'll be the first one to say he was a good guy reading the eulogy, my guy.
Bro, if McDonald's was gonna kill me, it would have been killed.
And-
No, it wasn't,
And
nigga.
look, wait.
You just hit your 20s. You want to die off McDonald's?
I just want to touch on what Froob just said. Bro, I'm not saying that like these fast food places are by any means like healthy, but nigga, McDonald's food is like just it's bad. Like, nigga,
I mean, fast food in general is just
I mean,
bad.
this is my thing. Like, I will be
Chipotle.
100% honest
Chipotle
here.
ain't bad.
I don't know like
Chipotle
that.
serves you horse meat, dog.
I don't
Whoa
know
there,
that much
Skippy.
about a lot of like these fast food
Chipotle is
places
fire.
and like shit, but it's like I don't know if like any of this is actually like proven or not, or if we're just like assuming that it's like definitely bad for you because we heard it.
bro,
somewhere.
have you seen
You can read-
Supersize?
I
you
saw
can read
Froob. I
you
saw it
can
on the
read
internet.
Nutrition
Have you
facts.
seen
You can read the
Supersize,
nutrition
my nigga?
facts.
Pizza Hut. A
Froob,
Pizza
Froob, I
Hut,
saw it on the internet.
Kentucky Fried Chicken and a pizza.
Dog,
Hut.
listen, I've seen Supersize Me, but I guarantee you do that at any other fast food place, you're getting fucked. Like, there's no fucking way. You eat Chick-fil-A sandwiches for a month straight, you are not going to be feeling good. I mean, you're probably going to be feeling better than McDonald's. That's
Didn't
for
that, wait?
sure,
Didn't the
but
dude eat Chipotle for a year and he did an experiment with that? I swear, a dude did that.
I think
Yeah,
Chipotle
well,
is.
McDonald's.
I think Chipotle is probably.
Nah, it was
better.
Chipotle. It was Chipotle for
And
a year.
what? Chipotle is grilled chicken.
Chipotle,
some
he
brown
probably
rice,
died
black
from like
beans. What
horse
you mean?
ingestion or
Yeah,
some
bro,
bullshit
Chipotle-
like
Why
that.
do you think it's horse?
Chipotle is.
Because, bro, the way I
Bro,
like
Chipotle
tasted that
is-
shit tastes like horse.
What?
Yeah,
How do you know a horse tastes?
Don't worry about it.
Bro, why do y'all listen to this nigga?
Like,
This nigga's retarded.
were you going around tasting horses?
Taco Bell.
That's what his
Oh,
mama be
yikes.
whipping up.
Taco Bell is
Yeah,
bad.
bro, Taco Bell is horrible.
You
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy?
Or
Taco
be
Bell
eating
is
that
like I would rather make tacos in the house, honestly, like homemade
No,
tacos
bro.
versus going to Taco Bell. Taco Bell's
Only
actually
thing
trash.
I get their chicken
Oh
quesadillas.
shit!
The chicken quesadillas are fire.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I told you,
Yeah,
bro.
Warriors came back, boy. Down by 2, my guy. 15
Nah.
seconds left. Jump ball.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding
Wait, is it
me?
a jump ball? Really? I thought it was. I
it's
thought
not
it
a
got
jump
fouled.
ball. No, it's a foul.
All right,
Yeah,
it's
y'all.
a foul?
Shout out
Oh,
to
damn.
the people watching. We're gonna get back on it next week. We're gonna have some topics, and we're gonna get right back into the flow every week. The Grove.
So we'll see y'all next month.
We'll see y'all next week. Like the video, subscribe. We catch y'all later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace out.